Back at it again. Hell yeah. It is Sunday, and it feels so weird to say that because I so seldomly stream on a Sunday, but we're back at it again. Finally having the opportunity to play more Disco Elysium that is currently not showing up on screen because what would a stream be if it worked properly the first time? That'd be ridiculous. Why would you? Oh my god, that's huge. My god, that's massive. Also oddly shaped. Why are you so oddly shaped? Let me try transforming that and just reset the transform. Okay. Almost there. Almost fitted. It's alright, this is early stream stuff. On maximum, like 2 people will see this, and they will never talk about it ever again. Alright, it's perfect. Well, it's not perfect, because my closed captioning is also messed up. Which, that's its own beast. It does whatever the hell it wants. But that said, hell yeah. Happy Sunday to you all. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good weekend, or had a good weekend at this point. Alright. That's everything. Let's get some Disco Elysium on. I quick saved before I left. But let's load it anyway. I think this is the right one, regardless of anything. Oh, and one more thing. I need to move that over to the side so I can see what's going on. Hell yeah. Ravachol. I like how they have the pronunciations so that you don't look like an entire dumbass when you try to pronounce them, but I will anyway, because I cannot be stopped that easily. Alright, so we were last here. We took down the body.
The rotting man.
Okay, I'm like, voice acting? Where are you?
With his eyes looking straight through you.
Okay, and volume looks good. Hell yeah.
And open to intrusion by autopsy. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses.
Why is it taking so long to load the voice clips? Whatever. Tell me something, dead man.
Shoot, loony rooney.
Okay, so he can still talk to you.
Come back later, copper. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features, if possible. Also,
Oh, I wonder if that's
see me in your
not a threat, but a man, what's the word I'm looking for? The potential to happen in the future side of the story. Like maybe he'll see it in his dreams.
You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them.
Yep, let's get in there.
For everything, even for yellow gardening gloves. However, they are lacking hygienically. I suggest you get in there in limited capacity.
All right.
I'll ask you when I need you to. For the most part, maybe I should handle the contact and you take notes.
That's right. We're just gonna fill this in, right? I'm very good at this. I am good at being, cop guy. I'm very good at cop guy.
You knew it because you inspected your ledger. The lieutenant is relieved you know the protocol.
Of course I do.
Man stares in silence as you crack open the
Watch
ledger.
me, hangman.
The bright red paper is covered in boxes and
You see,
labels.
I'm very good and very smart at I'm Elysium this disco.
Above those, an 11-field info form needs filling out first. It begins with
Let's jump ahead to the 3-part summary. Let's just get this over with. Alright. Assistant, that's you. Leave it empty.
Just leave it empty, officer.
the
Alright.
corpse lies there, indifferent to your retrograde amnesia.
I'm just playing it off. Just if you say stuff in a joking enough manner, no one will know that you're not know what you're talking about. Of course, case number is
dash 08.
that
Next.
one. Name.
NA. Next. NA.
The birth.
Roughly 50.
Dry 40. The damage
Wow.
is so extensive, it's better to err on the young side.
I will write
He
42-ish.
nods.
Mondial.
The pudgy mess of curdled meat. looks
Mondial.
neither
We haven't actually talked very directly about races yet. I mean, there's obviously different like parallels between the real world and everything like that. But all at the same time, I'm just kind of like, I don't know what entirely all the parallels there are yet. But there's definitely like, clear races and stuff like that. Thank you. I forgot you were there, actually.
Pigs can have sex.
Right? I'm still trying to be responsible, but damn, I do want to fuck around and find out.
Indistinguishable face.
We're still going with March 4th, 51.
All right.
What else? 9. Body identified by is non-applicable.
Oh yeah, because we don't know who did
10.
yet.
Case number is the same as the coroner's case.
Wait, then why do we have two sections for that?
57 0503 0815 listens motionless with the cargo belt still around his neck. Only one box remains.
None. At least not after the initial examination.
A
Alright.
strange word.
Oh damn.
Treatment.
They'd have to have incapacitated and carried him over. This man was more than a match for untrained dog walkers.
Your
Alright.
central nervous system.
Okay, cool. I didn't just throw up again. Good. We're keeping our composure now. Everything is fine.
Hold up from pre-war.
Yo, what's up, Empress and Myth? Yeah, so far so good. It is a little bit strange to be streaming on a Sunday, but nonetheless, it's I've been wanting to play this, and I'm just like looking at my future weekends. I'm just like, wow, I'm gonna have no time to actually stream this on Saturdays as I originally expected. Because next Saturday, friends are hosting a small barbecue, so we want to go see them. The next Saturday has a mix between wanting to do the actual charity stream / I might be dead from the COVID vaccine, so we'll see what happens there. So I'm like, I need to jump on this while I have the opportunity. But happy Sunday to you. Hopefully you're having a good Sunday and or general weekend as well.
No larger than a monkey. It's raining outside, light drizzle. There is darkness in the shed. Elsewhere yet, an obese female sits in a wicker chair, her silhouette bull-like against the window. Outside, Grand Coudon. The day is turning dim for Sergeant Mac Dawson. Hand extended, he approaches to make sure she is dead more than anything else.
Damn, you're getting off quiche here, my guy.
And so, all across Jamrock, Coal City, GRIH, 42 deceased persons found today, 42 stations of breath.
We should start the post-mortem.
Alright.
The corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists on red copy paper tries to answer why.
Alright. We'll start exit roll.
The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodine, I think. Let's see.
See, it's happening.
Babrodine, yes. Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
The disappointment.
Not being knowledgeable about autopsies. I'm like, is that sort of stuff important? I guess so.
Something more lurid.
The boots are ceramic. Vitreous.
These kids are just fucking around and finding out. I appreciate that. But yeah, Ryu has been generally enjoyable. That's good. But yeah, insomnia definitely blows. I don't have insomnia, but I do have a hard limit of how late I can sleep in. So I feel levels of that from being up a little bit later. But I took some pre-workout before I went to the gym today, so I'm feeling pretty energetic compared to Friday's stream. You know, a little bit more removed from the week, actually having rested up a little bit more. But I definitely understand the lack of sleep to a degree, but not an insomnia degree. And I hope you feel better, or at least, you know, get some snooze in. All right, yeah, the boot serial number.
Tattoos.
I should probably remember half of these too, actually. It might be important.
Covered in a single continuous tattoo.
But good to hear as the week has been going well otherwise.
It reaches from the right shoulder to the heart. The ink is blue and white. The
Okay.
assistant has a color photograph of
You know, I
the
forgot to
victims
turn up.
to be
Well,
added to the
it's not
case
that big of a
file
deal.
as
It's not
documented
really
by
bright
law.
outside. I was going to open the
The photo
windows
is
and I
taken
forgot
on the
to.
scene using a Triget Mini.
What?
The deceased has a belt for airlifting cargo around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color yellow.
I guess a tree got mini is the name of the
There is a buckle on the
photograph item thingy.
Well nourished, athletically built. measuring 1.8 meters.
Yeah, that was a blast. I had a lot of fun on that stream.
Preservation is
But it also went a lot longer than expected. Nothing against Matt, but at the same time, the way that it was explained to me made me think it was going to be a lot shorter. And it just turned out to be like this 5 hour thing, which was fun the whole way through. But I got to like, it was like 1 p.m. by the time we finished. I was like, damn, that was my normal stream time. That was my normal stream time. And Matt is out here just beating it up. Not a problem with that. I would not spend my Saturday in either way. It was a great time. I'm glad you all enjoyed, though. Age, you're looking to give it a look. Okay. Yeah, I'm good with not touching the body, thanks.
The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs. Consistent with
Yeah, it is very, very long. But my understanding was that we were going to play a South game, and every hand that we had, we switched to the next person. And I thought that's what we were going to be doing for, you know, a length of time. But no, it was definitely like, you play a whole South game, and then you tag off to the next person. And that was what I was not expecting.
Kuno doesn't know what you're talking about. Velocity was fucking max. Talking shit about Kuno's velocity.
My velocity is fucking max, yo.
There are bite marks on the face, scalp,
Oh.
chest, consistent with predation.
Put them in for high velocity.
You get your mark.
Small folded knife. Okay. So sword. After a while, obviously the material cannot be
Steel
cut.
wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the belt so we can get to the ligature mark.
May I
It's
try?
no use. You
Damn.
should get chain cutters. You can try with them. I have a pair in the toolbox of my kinema.
Oh, right.
Damn
Let's go get that.
corpse. We had a good rhythm going.
Yeah, that corpse is it's definitely a pain in the ass. Both being very cheeky and at the same time kind of having a hard time figuring out this case because of all the weird stuff that's happened to the body. But yeah, that'd be a totally interesting way of doing the team tournament next time. Or just even like an exhibition.
The soft glow of
I think an exhibition in general would be really cool too. So I'd be totally down for that next time if, you know, Matt wants to host it or anyone else wants to host it. I think different ways of approaching Mahjong and kind of getting the streamers all together as like a community is a really good idea because, you know, I think we're kind of disparate a little bit, kind of stuck in our own like main Mahjong streamer or streamers communities, and we need to kind of intermingle them a little bit and kind of have like a little team effort in there. I think there's some good ideas behind that.
The
For the
metallic
toolbox,
drawer
yeah.
slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Oh, that's satisfying.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
All right, well, we'll just take everything.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
All right.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. It's
Also, I'm
robust,
taking this.
Weatherproof and well made. Police issue. Blue lets you see things in the dark you otherwise miss.
Thank you, Perception. All right, I took everything, Kim. I hope you don't need it later. Thank you for all the free stuff. I am a very responsible human being who deserves to take your stuff like this. Says man currently holding a bag of trash. Actually, it might be empty because I might have cleared it out. I don't remember if I did or not.
The rotting man lies.
Yeah, and I love the aspect of kind of like mixing between different audiences of certain communities, especially communities that are a lot smaller. So like with the fighting game community, obviously, is kind of like my main shtick with that. But you know, Mahjong community, I would like to see a little bit more of that. And you're starting to see a little bit more of like the chess community now that's starting to get more in the limelight. These chess communities are starting to kind of come together. I'd rather say it's more of a result of these chess communities starting to come together and starting to intermingle with one another. You know, there's just a lot of potential and just kind of grouping together and coming up with different ideas and approaches to, you know, the games that we are all playing and the different ways that we approach these games that we are all playing. And I love that a lot. All right.
Mm-hmm. Cut with as much precision as you can, please.
See, my pig is gonna fuck his head off.
Eh,
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
damn, how dare you? Oh, God. I'm not good with physical instruments.
You are? This pig is Kuno's.
The belt is equally tight around the
Kunos is
whole
like, fuck yeah, I just got myself a pig.
over the edges like white bread rising from the east.
+1 agreement with Kuno gives you a little bit of bonus on that. That's great.
The belt is
Can I look at it
equally
again
tight
and just
around
no?
the whole
Okay.
circumference of his neck,
Okay, we're going in.
over the edges
We're
like
going
white
in.
bread
Trauma Center
rising from
has
the
taught me
east.
everything I need to know. I can make the most precise surgical cuts.
After
Easy.
center liberation,
Easy.
You sink the cutters into the knot tying the belt together. You squeeze
Oh,
the
my
knot
total was
around
11. Less easy, more dear God.
Snap. The knot is slashed. Another cut and the belt falls apart like a flower bouquet, revealing the dead man's neck and the dark red ligature mark around it.
The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. Suspension point is in the back of the neck.
There's a gap. Okay.
Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. The mark
Man,
is
I should
well
probably
pronounced,
listen a little bit more so I
consistent
have
with the
these
drop.
terminologies better in my head. Because once again, I'm not a terminology person at all. We just have all any ways the detective is a complete mess of a person today. Hey, so far,
Chest is
we're doing
intact.
good. We seem
Normal
very
control.
professional
Abdomen
today.
vertebral. Pelvis intact. Genital
So far, we're good detective today. You play bad cop, I play good cop. Today, Kim, the shoe's on the other foot.
No! Let's get out and see!
I fucking knew it.
This is clearly what they've been waiting for ever since the autopsy began. The lieutenant is trying to make it as
My
boring
empathy sitting here like, yeah, they want to see the dead man's
Genital
dick.
area and unremarkable. No evidence of injury.
It's like he was enjoying his moment of death.
Back is symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower extremities are intact, but asymmetrical. There are combat injuries on the right hand, thigh, and hip.
Hip. Or right hand thigh hip. Okay. Just thinking about like where possible impacts could have come from.
In addition, I see smaller, residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about
Oh.
30% of his skin.
Damn.
from wounds sustained over 2, maybe more
Yeah.
decades.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes
Dispersal
sense.
And accumulation indicates long. and
Just if you cook long enough, you will have enough skin splatters and little burnt marks on your skin and slight cuts that will be like, yeah, that's just experience. Sometimes experience just looks like this.
We have a real museum here. Of battles, wars. Last item, hands.
What's the other hand? Yeah, keep doing good work. You're doing great, guy. You're doing great, Kim. I'll be here if you need me.
I was. Maybe
Hell
I'm
yeah.
just not seeing them. Honestly, this stench is making it hard for me to think at the moment.
Yeah, even the
Working
thought
so
of like
close to
smelling a
the
dead
field
body.
from
I'm remembering like back in high school when we dissected eyeballs. That smell has still stuck with me to this day, and it has not been removed whatsoever. Yo, what's up, Snow Mew? Happy Sunday to you. Hope you're doing well. Oh gosh. I don't know if you're familiar with Disco Elysium, Snow Mew. Do tell. Hey, I am also drinking my coffee. Mind you, this is after I've had a pre-workout caffeinated drink. So this is like overkill to keep myself going for the rest of the day. Well, overkill, but normal kill to keep myself going for the rest of the day.
Well done. What next?
Alright. Well, it doesn't get better, Kim. Now we have to go inside. We gotta go in, man. Plays it all, but Mike told me about it. Oh yeah, this definitely seems like a Mike game. Entirely so. He would definitely seem like the kind of person who would really enjoy this game.
Of course, there is a moral to be drawn from it. A moral to this story.
Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna fuck around.
What would that be?
The dead man looks, too. With barely
But
contained
yeah,
excitement.
definitely now that I'm on the cut again, I definitely need a little bit more caffeine to make up for the lack of calories I'm taking in. And I haven't been great about it this week. I kind of realized it a little bit late on Friday. That I was like, man, probably the reason I'm so tired is because of the lack of calories, and I started my cut way too low. So I upped my calories again, but it's like I also still need like coffee to really like keep, up some of that energy.
I think that may well be the moral of every story, officer.
All right, Kim, look here. I don't want to deal with this shit. Got a hangover this morning. leave me alone.
Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant.
Hell yeah.
Let's see.
I realize I could have said that in a better sense. I hope you accomplish it. That's gonna be really good. Not, hell yeah, Snow Muna swimsuit. Can't wait to see that. Try not to make it sound wildly creepy. Just looking respectfully. But no, hopefully I can make it out to Cali this year, just in general. Because I would also just love to hang out with friends and or potentially go to the beach.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it gently. A rotting smell erupts from the mouth. Purge fluid runs down his lips, black and viscous.
Yeah, jack that fucker off.
Kudos, please. Yeah, coffee never gives you energy exactly. It just prevents me from feeling sleepy and falling asleep. I'm kind of on the other side of that, actually, Empress.
The higher it bone is
It gives me energy, but it definitely like spikes energy, and then it tapers off super hard, and then I crash really hard. So I'm kind of on the opposite end of that, where I drink coffee really slowly to kind of get like those like quick little spikes over and over and over and over for like a period of time, rather than anything else. That said, there is an energy drink that Bobby the Blacktastic actually suggested my way, and it's like called Zoa. It's at least sponsored and or helped in part by Dwayne The Rock Johnson. It actually works pretty well for me. It gives me that nice little like general energy burn for a long period of time without spiking really high but crashing really hard. And I don't want to get back on energy drinks entirely, but it works really well for me, and I might look into like buying a case. We'll see what happens with that.
From here, it looks as
Yeah,
though
I
the
miss.
town
I mean,
face
I also miss the beach, but for different
Tales of its
reasons.
jaw
For being in a landlocked state, I
ripped
miss
from
the beach,
force
Snowmew.
of the lieutenant's hands.
It will be a double bonus if I get a more decent beach bod before I actually go to a swimming social thing. But no, this game definitely does not cut the details. It is very straightforward, dark, grim, gross details all the way through, along with the slight insanity of our mess of a detective that we're playing as. I don't even want to look inside. I will,
No
but I don't want
scream.
to.
No sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there.
Oh god.
Sickly sweet air, unlike anything living. You feel like you're about to throw up again, straight in that mouth of his.
I've thrown up like 3 times, and that's not considering the hangover. I'm good. I'm good.
Same for toxicology,
I-
and serology, NA.
Oh,
Cardiovascular.
okay.
The body exhibits lividity in the lower extremities, feet, hands, and neck.
I'm here for the disco, but not the Elysium. Well, you're gonna get the exact reverse of that, Timothy. How's it going? Happy Saturday to you, brother man. Hope you're doing well. Clicking. There we go.
Gastrointestinal.
Sigh of relief. This is the last field on the list. He looks around to the ground, and the pool of feces
Digested
there.
semi-solid food in stomach. Voila.
Let me briefly. It keep the voila.
What's next?
The people at the precinct are like, why have we not fired this guy? Seriously though,
Let's see. We have
we need to get rid of this
black marks
motherfucker.
including the head and chest, and the ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 fills.
Yeah, if you drink coffee late in the day, I'll end up feeling very tired in the evening, but unable to fall asleep. Oh, yeah. That definitely happens to me too, and it's why I don't usually take pre-workout, because if I take pre-workout anytime after like 1 p.m., very similar thing where I start feeling extremely tired. The gym definitely helps, but then when I want to lay down for bed, I'm just like, whew, man, those thoughts sure are racing. They are Speed Racer and Racer X just going at it, and I'm not falling asleep anytime soon. All right, what about the injuries we have inflicted?
So we inflicted them?
Okay, I inflicted
So
them.
there's a spin still.
I inflicted them. That was
Touched
me.
in his
Look, I'm willing to own up to my bad shot
I don't think
after getting egged on by some damn kids. All right, so back to injuries. Yeah, how did that bullet wound get there? Could be anything.
Right mark injuries. Predation by bullets has caused damage to the body.
Got done streaming in the morning.
Odontologist does not need
Oh,
to-
did you stream? Mr. I don't stream. Did you actually stream? Hell yeah. Also, what's up, Dr. Fat Body? Happy Sunday to ya. Yeah, got a gym workout in, got a walk in, got caffeine in, you know, the day's going. Got to make up for Saturday stream since was jamming out with friends all throughout the morning then.
And your opinion, officer?
Alright, 2 boxes waiting to be ticked. Yeah, it was not.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Next injury.
it's not fatal. It was all post-mortem. Contusions.
The scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury, a stone.
Mhm.
The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it post-mortem.
At maximum velocity, fucko!
Could be anybody. Could be anyone.
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
Yeah. Finally, I could write maximum velocity down. Yes, this is the guy who was hanging. We barely got him down before we closed out the stream last time, so he's now down on the ground with the help of racist muscular man.
Coagulated blood.
Stream weekend morning says Rugal's asleep and I'm bored. I entirely understand him. I completely understand.
Injury. 2 boxes.
Alright. Non-fatal, post-mortem.
Right. Next,
Alright,
dark
ligature
red
mark.
abraded ligature mark encircling the neck
So,
with a gap on the nape measuring. let's
well,
say,
now that I know
7
that you actually do legitimately stream, can I just like click on your name, open up your thing, and just actually follow? So, if I have any free times in the mornings, I can happily watch you. Hell yeah, I can. I just got to figure out where that button is. There it is. We got it. We're on to business. Business accurately completed.
I see hemorrhaging on the skin above and below the ligature.
I invite you out for a fashion event yesterday, but I didn't get going. So my
One
beam. Oh,
centimeter.
that's fine. I just figured
Flowing on the neck.
you would tell me if you were planning something, and since you did not, I mean, it was fun. I was pretty blasted by Saturday afternoon. Like I was just like sitting there watching the 25 versus 25 Guilty Gear event, and I was like lethargic. I was not doing anything.
Below the
If you said let's go, I'd be like, let's know.
waiting to be ticked. The man's head jerks to the side. The ring
Alright.
around his neck.
That is fatal injury.
We have established cause of death. It's not much, and it leaves much to be questioned. But it's a start.
Yeah, I know my 2 modes. I have two gear shifters. Let's go and let's know. Actually, random question, Tim. Tim, you maybe I'm misremembering, but did you have a manual before your current car, or am I just misremembering that? Oh yeah, God, that 25 versus 25 was extremely good the whole way through. I was having so much fun watching everything. Sad that Matt didn't get to play, but it was still extremely good the whole way through. Elven Shadow's just too much of a force to be reckoned with. All right. I guess, what
I
now?
need a copy of that autopsy form. Then I will drive him to Faubourg.
All right, here you
for
go.
processing.
He's thinking, did I miss something? I'm sure we didn't get everything. There's always something.
Oh, okay, because I established a probable cause. I'm super minus on that. Well, I mean, it doesn't hurt to try, I guess. Let's fucking go for it. No, not that good. I blew my load last time on that ridiculous like 13% jump last time. I don't get lucky twice.
His fingernails have turned dark. They're chipped and quite long. There is dirt under them. That's all.
Do you think?
I'm Tim. I'm Tim. Hi, Tim. It was a manual, but not the beer junkie Jeep, though. Oh, okay. Because I was gonna sit there like, how hard is it to learn how to do manual? How hard is it to learn how to do manual? Is it like an hour process and I can get it down, or is it like I'm ultra bone? Because I'm starting to look into. I'm sick of my current We got our new cars, you know, and then I'm getting super sick of my old car, and I'm like, all right, I want to buy a new one. I have my eyes on a specific car. It's easier to find it in manual though, and I'm like, is it worth it to try to learn how to do manual, or is it just too much of an effort to actually learn how to do it and just get it automatic instead of trying to learn something that I'll probably only use for this car? Yo, what's up, Atomic Collider? Happy Sunday to you. That's what the S and SG stands for. It's called Atomic Collider, Sunday Guy. How's it going?
You can't shake the feeling that there are more secrets concealed in the flesh before you.
I've got a gut feeling.
Okay, well, we are in Livre Mortis here.
Oh man, we're getting late in the day. It just got a little bit darker.
The body if we want to conduct another examination, and we need to do it fast.
Can't we just hang out for a little while longer? All right, where do you find a
It would have
bridge?
to be industrial in size.
Oh god. Oh no. The cafeteria manager, Gart, is definitely gonna be very happy.
But only if all else fails.
Fuck are you looking at, Beano man?
Damn.
You want a piece of the Kuno? Wanna get fucked?
Only if all else fails.
Oh hey, I got a breakthrough. I think that's all the breakthroughs that I have still though. Alright. Well, all the breakthroughs are in there now. I have them all equipped, I guess. Yeah, they're all there, so minus more 30. Okay, well, problem solved in my head. It isn't hard, it takes a good while, learning maybe an hour. Talk to CJ once, I could probably teach you. Manual's nice, but it can be annoying in traffic. Yeah. It's not like I drive around a lot right now, but that will obviously stay that way for the years to come. So it's like, should I just learn it and get it over with? Well, actually then, I don't know if my lady remembers how to do manual either. So quite honestly, maybe it's still better to get automatic, because she might not remember either. And then I have to teach her, or you have to teach both of us. Alright, let's hurry then.
This is one task we cannot sideline. With every hour, whatever we are looking for will become harder to find.
But, cool, good to know. What crazy program's doing the captions? Oh, that's just web captioner. Just a web captioner. Do I have to look at this thing before I move? Oh, it's just telling me I completed it, yeah. Yeah, just webcaptioner.com. It's, super good. Which is extremely nice. Oh, I can zoom out more? Oh, shit, that's nice. Oh, yeah, I have all these things, too. Secret orbs and shady areas. Oh. Open lock containers. Okay, I gotta remember I have these in the future, because I'm absolutely going to forget. Alright. Now I have a flashlight. Look at this go. Alright. Hey, Kim. Hey, Kim. Hey. 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 Hey, Kudo. I'm rife with power now. Something, yeah, goddamn. Also, what's up, Ambi? How you doing? Speedrunning Wii Fit Sports, but it was too fast and man, that would be really good. Hell yeah. How'd you know about my secret past? No one's supposed to know. How's it going, Fruit Salad? How you doing? Happy Sunday to you. You and y'all. I remember, it's like riding a bike. It's pretty easy to learn. Okay. I'll duly noted. I'll talk about it, because the car I've settled on is just super hard to find in Colorado. I could potentially go to, like, Utah and grab one, but I totally would too. I would totally like fly there and take a road trip back, but I should probably just buy one in Colorado that I can actually test drive, so on and so forth. Oh gosh. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Look, I don't care how you answer. If you want to say, I'm fine, thank you for asking, that's very professional. That's very great of you. If you're like, man, the world is a fucking blast off, I'm like, I don't know what that means, but I'm glad you said it, of all people. So, I need the fridge, by the way.
You want to put a dead corpse into my fridge, right?
I mean, I didn't say it out loud.
Flattery is the way.
How did you know?
You haven't taken it away yet, and it must be stinking hard about now.
I don't expect you to be American Ombi, and that's why I appreciate you. So the double the cross was at midnight for forbidden we face just knowledge. Look, this is now forbidden knowledge that only you have. You get to take this wherever you want. You can share it with friends, family, or keep the secrets dark for yourself. And be the ultimate Ring Fit Adventures speedrunner out there. Or I guess a Switch. It's on a Switch, huh? Now I'm gonna ask why. You're just gonna say something mean.
This is a culinary establishment, not a morgue. You don't have to ask me why you can't store a dead body in my kitchen.
I like how I'm also like with the flashlight. Hey, come on, guy. Let me in to your kitchen.
It would only be for...
Lieutenant, you too. You're asking too. No, the answer is no. I will not turn this place into some kind of macabre circus.
What if I said please? You want to gain the best rank across all songs and pump it up? Oh god, no. Hell no. I am so far behind on that. The guy who is probably considered the best pump player in the US right now is insane. He's so good. I'm not even the best. I'm not even close to the best in my own state. Hell no. I'm good.
Off like he was a busted old radio. He really is the lord of his realm.
Let's go talk to the freight clerk.
All right. But I'm not letting go of my flashlight. Oh, hey, there's a sink. The dishes are drying. Who are you? Also, hey!
A thin man
Hey!
smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from
You
the
get wear
smoke.
anywhere in question. If you
This
wear a
is
white coat
the
and hold a clipboard,
Holy
let's look on set. Exactly. That's the technique. You can get into like the deepest of James Bond's
As used to be.
facilities.
He nods toward the table.
Actually, that's pretty much how
Says
GoldenEye basically
something
worked.
and
Well,
completely
you have a
forgot
level
it.
4 key card, so you must be allowed in here, right?
Garancy and Kubek. It must be his name.
Oh God.
Garancy Kubek. Sounds representative.
Hello, Mr.
The man
Quebec.
puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
I need a
The
fridge.
man keeps shaking his head. His eyes seem sad. Then he starts
We
swiping
cannot
crumbs
communicate.
off the countertop.
Timo Ross ladder in a tool.
I don't think he wants
Okay,
to.
that's really good though. I love that a
We need
lot.
to find some other way to make ourselves clear.
I need to put Kim into the fridge. All right, what language
He's
is he
from
speaking?
Grad, a Koiko.
Koiko. Okay.
With the mention of the word Koiko, the cook starts talking excessively, his hands up in the air again. He's happy for some reason.
I know, Kim. I know. Watch this. Watch
What
this.
are you doing?
The cook looks at you doing the charade and smiles.
He's
Oh,
from Grad,
I didn't mean to mash shit.
Koiko.
With
All right, the cook says something. It's quite animated, but you still don't
the cook
understand.
starts talking excessively. He's
right.
happy for some reason.
Oh, no. What do you know, fridge more.
Maybe it's a small body.
No. I know.
Maybe it's a small body, my guy.
This is
You don't
a man
know.
who clearly knows about bodies and fridges, and bodies
You
fitting
know a little bit
into
too much, my
fridges.
guy. Alright, serial robber who got away with it until he confessed because he wandered around rich white people neighborhoods holding hedge trimmers. Oh my gosh. It's so simple to socially engineer your way into places. That's why, you know, we have like a bunch of like corporate trainings that are like, hey, don't trust someone who just looks like they're here on business. Question everyone.
Okay, we have our answer. It won't fit. We need a bigger fridge.
Brad, let me talk about your pots real quick. As someone who enjoys cooking.
Against each of his pots in turn. It's almost like music,
Oh, shit.
especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove.
I wish you went full music on me. That'd be great. Alright, what's this? Spices, alcohol, and tomato. Oh, God, that sounds good. Oh, hey. Money. I don't know why it's there, but I'll take it. Can I just go in the fridge anyway? Can I just,
You see
Waltz on
a
in.
heavy steel door.
It does remind me, I did see a video once of a guy who just jogged around the neighborhood and just like got everyone's like general schedule, saw when people were leaving for like things and stuff like that, and then broke into their houses and stole their stuff. And it was just like, he was just jogging around the neighborhood, just getting information, downloading data. And it's just, social engineering is really interesting to me as a whole. Not that I would ever use it for something like that, but just the whole concept of it in general. It's like, huh, you can really take a lot of expectations and stereotypes and use them in your favors and ways. Color. I wonder where this... I'll be back, door. Mark my words.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads? Yes, I suppose it's worth seeing if you can get in. Just to be thorough. As a side investigation.
No, the door and the main investigation will emerge into a stereo investigation.
So, Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
All right, we're going into the fridge. We're going in cold. Oh yeah, it's exactly what the wet bandits did in Home Alone. I forgot about that, actually. I forgot that they had a method to their madness. Besides, you know, spilling water into each of the houses. Beyond that, they had a method to the madness.
Another thing. Great. I love those.
So, about that blue steel
Oh,
door.
yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
Do you know what's behind it?
No,
Do
I don't
you have...
actually. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably.
I still like how my flashlight's just like...
Or some
Answer my
boring
questions.
Storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you like to know.
Fine, okay.
Think you like to know, Gart.
But my job
Gart
doesn't
Sports.
leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that.
Alright.
Yes.
Well, I guess we have to find the key, too. Now I'm very interested. White coat and clipboard. You more ladder toolbox man. I think right now I'm more ladder toolbox man. I have, like, a few tools and some, yellow... Oh, hey. Were you there before? Some yellow gloves.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already? Oh, excuse me.
It's like, do the drugs, my guy. Do the drugs.
With a twist of
But I got some gardening gloves, and I got like a crowbar, and this flashlight. The flashlight's very important, though. But I do have a clipboard. It's just it was found in the trash. No, we're good. Don't need to lick it. It's about money. Oh well, you don't have anything to say. Good talk, and by good talk I mean goodbye. You know, I still don't know what's behind that door. I feel like that's one of those things that's like, I mean, the game gives you so much to do that sometimes it's hard to follow along like any one idea of a path whatsoever. And so I know, just knowing how I play games and how my brain works, I'm gonna totally miss out on like whatever that is. I'm gonna look for like I'm like gonna look for like a little bit, and then I'm gonna get distracted by something, and then I will completely forget about that door too. But maybe we'll luck out. Maybe we'll trip into it. Like I tripped into the first boss on accident. What am I even doing right now? In actuality, what am I doing right now? Journal, help me out. What am I doing again? Let's see, Whirling Secret Passage. That's the door. Fridge. Oh yeah, we gotta find a bigger refrigerator. Right, some more time. Okay. Frit, or maybe Kuno, some other kids. Who's Frit? What's Frit? Ah. Okay. Is Frit? Oh no, Frit's the other store, I think. Once again, my memory of the world is always very bad. Are you the Frit? Yes. Sick. Yo, it's sick. The Frit is sick. Who knows? Maybe that clipboard, on the other hand, is just like, you see, you don't understand the hard work I have to go through. Every day, I work blood, sweat, and tears.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know.
That's why this clipboard's so dirty. You'll never understand the hard work I have to go through. And everyone was like, no, shut the fuck up. Go clean it, you asshole. Alright. Do you have a fridge?
Warehouse. I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care what Frit does.
Kind of game you go crazy. You try doing everything. No, I totally need to accept that. That's the thing. I need to both accept that I can't do everything, but at the same time, I won't remember everything. And I need to just be like, no, I forgot what this thing is, and I keep moving on. I just need to keep moving forward, I think is the big thing. Put the true role-playing into it. Come on, give me something to work with.
From under her brow.
Fine. Frit doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay? Right behind you.
You're right. This is a fridge. Yeah. Wicked. I need a store corpse there.
You're joking, right?
Yes, clearly this was a joke. Of course.
Yeah, super funny.
All right. Anyway, but no.
Right behind
I need a store corpse there.
You're joking.
I'm not joking.
Okay. It wouldn't even fit, you know.
Now that I'm looking at it, maybe a glass-doored fridge in a public grocery store isn't the best option for storing a corpse.
It's a shame. It would have been beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know.
It would have been so beautiful. All right, we gotta search out a little bit further. So the journal was for? Yeah, but you saw the journal. You saw the journal. It's, oh god, you look at it and you're like, oh god, there's sure a lot of things I need to be doing. Man, these are all things that are, I believe, incomplete. Yeah, these are all incomplete things. These are complete things. I'm getting overwhelmed with work. And I'm doing a terrible job. Of my character, I should say, in-game, character-wise, is doing a terrible job of keeping up with anything. Alright. Well, we're back to step one of talking to Kuno. For better or for worse. Hello, Kuno. Here's a flashlight.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Kuno, I need a...
Fuck him. Good thing you asked the Kunmeister. Kuno knows a fridge. Perfect for freezing.
I thought you would, of course.
The man's in a rush. But what's in it for the Kuno? What's the return on Kuno's investment?
Kuno... Well, let's give it a try. So the red check cannot be retried. Alright, let's give it a roll. Oh, wow, double sixes. Hell yeah.
Someone has openly challenged Kuno. It's in his best interest to put them in their place.
Some arrogant shit thinks he can kill the Kuno's kingdom without asking the Kuno first? That sounds like lawlessness to me.
A dark flame smolders in Kuno's eyes as he ponders your argument. Wordless, like kings do.
This outlaw's fate is in your hands. Let's make an example of him. Help me locate him by using the fridge body technology.
All right.
Let's
Kuno
fucking
here.
go.
See
Let's
what
fucking
we got
go,
over there.
Kuno. Oh, gosh. Yo, what's up, Hoots? How's it going? Happy Sunday to ya. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, we're back at it again in Kuno Land. In Kuno's fucking kingdom.
A cold comes over you as you glance behind him at the crumbling colossus there, casting a shadow on you.
You gotta get in that shit. In there deep.
Yeah,
Check
get
the
in there.
fucking basement pit. Don't you know anything? Always check the fucking basement, recon style. There's a giant fridge
Alright.
down there. Fucking will fit, no problem. It looks like a white bird or some shit. Try not to piss yourself when you see it.
Alright.
You didn't hear it from Kuno Pig, but don't forget where you heard it from.
I like that. You didn't hear it from me, but don't forget that you heard it from me.
Kuno owns you now, pig. You're Kuno's property.
Alright.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Alright. Now, we gotta get into the basement. Let's remind myself. Commercial building from across the Whirling. And the Whirling is the main hotel. I think. Let's see. I should remember these names, but I'm also gonna say I've also... Okay. There's a lot of across from the Whirling, so we'll go southish first. Or... what's that? Oh. This building? Or... Actually, what is this building? I haven't even been in here yet. As a matter of fact, I have not even been in here yet. What is this? I actually have not checked this out yet. What the hell is this? Hello.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
Huh.
Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Before we go on, you seem pretty well off. Mind giving me some money? I feel like there won't be an opportunity to ask later.
The proudest owner
Oh
of
my
our little
gosh.
shop of culture.
She has fine-tuned her voice to find the most welcoming approach for attracting new customers. It doesn't work.
A fridge? No, I don't know anything about a fridge. Aren't you interested in books?
For whatever reason, she's lying to you about the fridge. Seems like you have to find your own way to the cellar.
Alright. Goodbye, then. We'll find our own way. Don't mind me snooping around the area.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Yeah, what if I just do it anyway?
As you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers. Parapsychologically speaking, we're dumb if you just...
Parapsychologically speaking?
I hope you help
What does that
us
even
responsible
mean
for
in this
the
case?
consequences. It's too dangerous.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
I don't care if you can't stop me. You can't stop me. I'll open them anyway. Alright, I'll think about it for a little while. And
Thank you. Let's just talk about this first, all right? There's no reason for you to venture into the unknown.
There is
Alright.
something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. You see a tattered set of curtains and a polyhedron-shaped cage-like trinket.
I'll rip them open, but for real this time.
Nothing. Why aren't you browsing the books? Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? You ought to.
She speaks almost as if she's trying to put a spell on you, urging you to buy more books.
Buy more books,
Oddly
come
enough,
on.
The more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
How good are my physical stats? Let me check. Actually, I forgot to turn that on. 2. It's 2. So, very not good. Actually, do I have any points right now? Now that I'm actually in here? I do have some points. I don't know how many points I have, but I have some points. I should probably, like, do something with them. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let me see here. My motorics are still really bad. Flex powerful muscles. Enjoy healthy organs. Do a little bit of drama, I guess. And we'll do visual calculus. Or actually, we'll do more empathy, actually. We'll go there. Alright. Alright. Can I talk to her about the curtains a little bit more while I shine this light in her face?
Officer, and welcome to crime, romance, and I already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important.
Yeah, can you spare just a few points so I can give myself all the points in the
Go
world?
buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
So it's no hurt if I take your side. Damn.
Okay, fine. It's just because this place is cursed. Just like everyone said. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing.
Oh.
Happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
A little bit, not gonna lie. I'm a little bit pleased with myself. Just a bit.
Take it easy. You've broken her resistance. Pushing her further will gain nothing.
It's not good to talk about the curse.
Not in details.
detail,
Yo, what's up, Sandox?
activism. It's
Happy
dangerous.
Sunday to ya.
Talking about the void race
Good to
angers
see
them.
you again, more or less. Doing good. And Atomic Collider don't need to tell me about like things that could happen in the future or anything like that. I will just kind of futz around with whatever I want. I'm gonna try to get into the role-playing aspect of things. So no worries to tell me about what stat I need to be worried about or anything like that. I think it'll be better if I fail and laugh about it. Let's see. Negativism.
Wow. Void raves.
Void raves. I've learned more.
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation. It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
Didn't that curtain just move?
Yeah,
Everyone
what's
knows
that mean?
all the companies in this building have sooner or later declared bankruptcy.
It's just
And
a
their
bad
malicious
building, bad
spirits are
location.
Still here, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements. There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie, lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Sounds familiar.
I understand feeling unwanted too, says the guy who's hooked up on so many different addictive drugs.
Truly so? Perhaps the dark energies are
And
leeching
everyone
off.
kind of hates him,
You
and he
shouldn't
just got
stay
into town like a
too
week
long.
ago.
It may be dangerous.
Alright.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
Psychic arts? Sounds right down our alley.
It is?
Dead body involved. That will make it easier.
Alright. Well, cool. I leveled up my drama. Master the psychic arts. I am? Alright.
Time to fire
Damn.
up the old lie machine.
Ma'am, I'm a renowned private investigator, a paragon of law that specializes in all things criminal. I don't want to say all that.
Yes.
I was like, yeah, you do. Yeah, you're right. I do.
That's a boy.
I do. You're right.
And I am his private partner, John Shaw. Together we run the preeminent postal surveillance firm in Revachon.
By the way, we are truly private in our partnership.
Once we've caught our client's spouse in flagrante delicto, we blackmail them.
I like Kim's playing along with this. It's great.
Investigators do. Now, I see that you are a married woman.
Some penetrating sarcasm from your colleague there.
What nonsense are you two going on about? This is not relevant at all. And besides, my husband would never do such a thing. We are proper people. How can I believe?
I have a 5 in psychic, but I have a 0 in rolling dice. My dice rolls have been pretty abysmal throughout this game. That said, when it really counts, I've gotten good dice rolls. Like that 13% jump. I will never forget that day.
Our sincere apologies, ma'am. No more nonsense. We are offering to assist you with your troubles. Pro bono.
Kim's having a little bit of fun with this. I appreciate that.
That's right. When not spying on the love affairs of the ultra-rich, we solve unusual mysteries by the low reload.
What better way than
my
ask
God.
us?
Stop with that incessant yammering. It's too much. If you wanted the key to the back door, you could have just asked for it.
But I don't want to ask for it. Asking is beneath me. Alright, fine. I'll ask.
Absolutely
Alright. That's great. Put skills in drama to open this white check. So if I have one open again, I have to put points to drama somewhere. I wonder if I have any equipment that puts stuff into drama. I wonder if that counts. I don't know how that works yet. What do I have right now? In general, electrochemistry, this bit, physical, work it. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I have trash. I have a lot of trash. And interaction stuff, which I have not messed around with yet, but I probably should eventually.
Hello again, esteemed officer. A
Alright.
dead what? Oh my god! A victim of the curse? The curse has started killing people? It's killing now?
Meathead Cop was not a drama kid in high school. If the cops were any good at drama, they would not be lying off their asses as badly as they do.
You're right. It's worse than I imagined. We definitely have to contain it now.
Yes, this is your chance.
Alright, drama
This is your
points coming
chance.
through.
Only a paradetective can solve this case. This definitely softened her up.
It softened her up, but I'm locked out. I'm locked out for now.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Fate. Okay, but please, only a few questions. Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists.
I'll
and
get
even
more
a pair
drama
of
points
Siamese
later.
mediators. They provided me with the wards.
The wards? Oh, that's
The
why.
wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building. Even though now I fear it's not enough.
So,
Oh,
is-
this! No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books.
She's getting fleeced over. Mega hardcore. Whoever's on the outside of this business spraying this curse shit is like... is the brain. She's like, alright, the next person that comes in, I'm just gonna be outside the building talk about the curse. And then I'm like, no, don't worry. I got the stuff to prevent the curse. Don't worry about it.
There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
15%? That's crazy.
The woman before
This is like
scans
Dogecoin.
her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
Alright. Goodbye, book peddler. We will go our way. See if I can get a little bit more drama. People into magic. Yeah. I mean, I don't know many folks personally into any sort of kind of magics or anything like that. So I guess I can't really say one way or another. But, you know, people who... I've known people who are, I guess, magic adjacent, I should say. Mostly into, not psychology, what's what I'm looking for? Psychic? Like psychics and stuff like that. Oh, I didn't even know I could get all the way back here. Damn, I'm back here. I didn't even realize I could get back here. I'm learning so much! I've only been playing the game for 6 hours.
This must be it.
Sidekicks.
Basement door
Did
is weather-worn.
closed captioning do it?
Holding the upholstery in place have turned green from sea air.
Oh
And
yeah,
there's a
I have
knocker
Manana's key.
shaped like a lion's head. You try to be as silent as you can. It takes a bit of rattling of the handle to loosen the bolt.
Are we ready for the disco? I do got my tracksuit jacket on, even though it's more of a modern day take on it. But yeah, let's fucking go.
Thoughts race through your head.
Yo, how's it going, Elysium? Happy Sunday to you. The game is going good. My ability to do anything within the game's rolling dice system is very bad. As it usually goes. How's it going? Good to see you. That's race through your
buddy,
head.
You opened it. No need to go inside. It would be rude. Only curiosity could account for stepping over that threshold. Maybe there's treasure in there. A white alligator. A fountain of quicksilver.
Yeah, what's up, Elysium? Alright, well, we're going in anyway, because I guess why not? We made it all the way back here, and by all the way, I mean I clicked more than like 5 feet ahead of me. And now, we're going into this basement apartment that I don't remember why I even got the key for. Fair hair, fancy heroes with big muscles. I mean, same. Same. I understand.
This is the flag of Revachol, the suzerainty.
Oh.
This isn't just one sun, but there are little suns dancing around the big sun.
The
This
sevenfold.
is the sevenfold sun mirror.
Oh, snap.
It's an optical atmospheric anomaly
Oh,
the first
shit.
settlers saw. Happens in cold weather.
Alright, so whenever everyone talks about this game, it's always something to do with politics. That's a
This
topic I don't
complex
mind,
alien
but I also don't
phenomenon
care
is
about.
an
Given that,
old
is there
ratio
anything for me to
of
care about in it? I mean, I guess it depends on how you approach politics. If you want to avoid the entire discussion of politics kind of ever, it will be very hard for you to get invested in this game, because it's obviously about the current status of this world, which does have a lot of parallels with the real world. So that's going to be intermittent between everything. If your thoughts about politics is that I don't mind it being around me and interacting with it as much, and you don't mind just like fucking around with everything, this will definitely allow you that opportunity to say, look, this gives you the opportunity to just fuck around and say shit to certain things and certain politics and stuff like that. And that might be very entertaining for you to kind of, from the outside perspective. So you might enjoy that aspect of it. I haven't gotten super far, but kind of what people are talking about, it seems like there's a lot of options to really like fuck around with everything. You're not involved with it necessarily unless you choose to get involved with it. And if you want to be really outside of it, it seems like that option is there too. And you kind of do what you want with that. But it will still be present, if that makes any sense. Lieutenant, the old flag of Suzerain.
The tenant is an old-fashioned guy.
I will not bow down to the flag.
The flag doesn't seem to mind. It's just a colorful fabric with a sun sewn onto it. Like all feudal flags, it looks like a children's drawing.
Damn, you calling them out like that? All right. Oh wait, no, this is part of the main quest. Right, it came back to me now. This is part of the main quest. I was supposed to be doing something in here, and I don't remember what it was. Open apartment door for Everett. Oh, yeah, right. Okay, I'm not supposed to be in here. I just need to unlock the door and leave. All right, well, I can leave now. Wait, hold on. There's one thing over here. I'm taking your shirt, idiot. You won't need it in the afterlife. My character is mad deranged. Oh, yeah, for sure, Elysium. And I'll start... I've organized all my VODs to be per game or event or month or something like that. And some of them do have crossover too. So like, yes, I played Omori in February for Share to Love February, but I also have Omori in its own package also. So it should be a little bit easier to find if you ever want to follow up with stuff. I fish your Omori vids. Yeah, it's like a 3 month. Yeah, that's going to take a while. I do appreciate you going through them though. Hopefully that's been helpful. No, sort of that follower goal. Yeah, it's happening. It's gonna happen eventually. once I have a little bit more consistency. Well, no, I'm not inconsistent. It's just, damn. Days have been long at work, and I feel like my energy hasn't been all there as usual. Talk to him. Okay, well, how do I get up there? What's this door? Can I just yell at you from down here? Hey!
A young man.
Hey, you! With the cool
nursing
hair
a
and the
cigarette.
rad
His
shirt.
eyes have been following you.
Yeah, I'll show him for dying. Exactly. He's about to fuck around and find out. Go walk into there and be like, man, I sure can't wait to change out of my work clothes and get to my nice, comfortable home shirt. Why can't I find my home shirt? Dang it. It's one incredibly unhinged neo-Nazi rant. That's all I really know. Yeah, there's definitely mega racist, muscular guy out there. Quite a bit. What capo type are we? I forgot. I forgot. We're fuck around and find out cop type. I should have remembered, but it's long since gone. I'll need more dispute stuff. Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. Good to hear it, TZN. Says in a quiet voice. I wish I was cool enough to wear an open button shirt. Why are you whispering? Sounds like you're already in trouble. No trouble for me. Too late, young man. Trouble's found you. No trouble for me.
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie, if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
Is it really that important?
Adjusting the shirt. Is it really necessary to adjust your shirt when it's just open buttons?
Like a nervous cat. He keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
All right. Can you tell me
I can
anything?
tell that you finally got him down. Thank you. It was quite a disturbing sight.
No,
Even
let's
when
just get down to
Martinez
business. I don't have a name
What
for you
were
yet.
you doing last Sunday?
The ham sandwich race. Oh my god, that dude is just mouthing off so much.
You already asked me that, didn't you?
I'm pretty sure I
No,
didn't.
not you. Some more muscular type.
The ham sandwich race guy? That racist guy?
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Last week? I don't know. Look,
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over. It was my Sunday friend.
It's Sunday friend. I wish I had
Friends are
Sunday
nice on
friend or friends of any day of the week right now
just spend
that could
time
come
with
over.
pals, watching
I'm
rugby
very
and
sad.
drinking beer.
Friends are nice on Sunday. You don't have to work. You spend time with pals, watching rugby and drinking beers. Yeah, sure would be nice, authority.
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. In the neighboring windows, you can see faint reflections of his silhouette. All
I'll be your Sunday friend. I think to a degree you are my Sunday friends if I'm streaming on a Sunday. Can't have anyone over, but can't drink beer and watch rugby.
My name
Oh.
is Martin Martinez.
That name came up somewhere and I don't remember where.
Martin Martinez, good local name. Let's go with that.
He's like, that seems correct.
No. We won't.
Any.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
What if I just convince him to stay a little
This
longer?
isn't the place or time for questions. Who knows who might be watching from the distance, hidden
A
behind.
jar, Martin. Especially the one mixed with sriracha. I'm not a huge fan of mayonnaise, but I'm not a huge fan of mayonnaise as a condiment. I'm a huge fan of it as an ingredient.
For a moment, the man on the balcony seems almost vulnerable. Something moves in the depths of his feline eyes. Compassion and a hint of understanding.
I am sorry, but I really don't have the information you're looking for.
But, hold on. What's that? For a split second, his hand lingers as though
This guy is
gesturing
like the
towards
super
the
spy
sky,
that I only wish I
looking
could
right
be.
at the front door. It's a sign.
Good luck with the investigation.
Excuse me. I just can't actually click away. Okay.
He's gone. No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
So we give
He
up?
could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type who's asking about our case.
I mean, could be anybody, but it's probably one person.
Did you see that? He wanted to draw our attention to that stone right over there. If we find a way inside the building, we can ask around for his apartment.
Okay. This stone right here.
A stone like any other, lying in a whirl of sleet and mud.
Was it the classic key
There's a
under the
being
stone?
lit,
Yeah.
rusted from the dirt.
This must be for the front door. Pity doesn't have the apartment number on it. This building has many apartments, and a man can be in any of them.
We're gonna open on every door until we find it. All right, let me check it out real quick. Oh yeah, I got this shirt. That ups my logic. What's my current shirt? Conceptualization, but what's one on suggestion? I deserve better. I deserve better clothes though. I have gloves on, but it's for interfacing, right? Okay, and then physical instruments, which is for. Oh. No, just get that back on. Okay, we're good. What was I doing earlier? Oh yeah, the body. We have limited time on that. Let me go do that first, and then I can experiment with the apartment later. We gotta get the body into a fridge somehow. Do I have enough experience to get a level yet? Where's my drama? Oh, okay. I can't level up. I don't have enough experience. Okay. Man, I should really, like, actually accomplish something. Alright. I guess the real question is like, can I find an item that gives me more drama? I wonder if that just exists somewhere. If I can just get, like, a sniffing of a little bit more drama so I can try again. Failing an 83% fucking roll. Local man makes 13% roll. Can't make 83% roll.
You see, the name Sile is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
Everything's cool. Because they're cool. The customers.
Are cool.
God, I forgot this guy sounds exactly like the hairdresser from Parappa the Rapper 2. I completely forgot about that.
Very cool. Bang, 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 bang.
Really? You think I'm cool?
Oh, yes.
Oh my god.
Style.
No way.
Good personal style. You know what you like.
This guy.
Premium menswear. Look around and browse. Everything looks cool on a guy like you.
Hell
Take
yeah.
your time.
Don't be distracted by the flattery and funny man act.
Hey.
Questions.
Persuade him to give me some money? Why? Because, look, do you have something that ups my drama? That's all I really want to know. We're the police say we don't do anything, we just stay at home and lie around. Man, the police would sure be better if that were the truth.
If he really wants to save the economy, he'd let you pay with net worth. Go over and ask him if you can.
Okay, that's composure. What else is there? There's this box here.
You see two lowly, defeated speakers.
Oh.
Thralls.
I can see you but taste for luxury, officer.
Oh, there's shoes in there.
Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
Speaking of luxury, you should go over and ask about paying for those sneakers with your net worth.
Your
A pair
net
of
worth.
Found Ultras.
Oh,
the design
shit.
is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway.
Ooh, a silver line middle
silver
silver
line
jet black
with
upper. Oh, that sounds pretty good actually. So hilariously enough, one thing that we do as a part of my job, because I'm on the marketing team and we do some recognition programs for the sales teams and whatnot. Part of it is like giving away nice Nike shoes, the custom-made Nike shoes. And damn, I've learned a lot about shoes that I really want to start making. And not to say anything's wrong with our designs that we make for the company, but and we get them too. But it's also like, damn, I have my idea of what all these shoes look like in my head now. And it's just very rare. A sweatshop tile bleeds every 1 in 100 shoes. You're so lucky. And like, then my guy, you're like, yeah, that sounds reasonable. It's like, it keeps like, no, that does not sound reasonable. Stop right now, my guy. Whatever my name is. I forgot what my name is. 50 real.
Really? That's madness.
Damn, but my reaction speed does go up. My encyclopedia. Somehow these shoes make me dumber, though. Alright, I thought there was one more thing in here.
The shine on these sun.
Glasses.
Stylish shades, huh? Abort. These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your...
These are
Damn,
ugly.
officer, you look like a mega secret spy. Very secret.
Very, very
They're
secret.
practically
No one will
Let
notice
you
me.
have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
Okay.
No.
No.
We're definitely not buying those.
Kev's just like, no, please do not.
No,
Don't tell me what to do.
We can't walk around with you looking like this.
The shades of self-destruction.
If you want to look like a walking midlife crisis,
Kev's like, all right, if you really want to embarrass both of us in one fell swoop, go right ahead. I'm getting paid barely enough to keep up this charade with you. Yo, what's up? What's up, Alpha? How you doing?
If anything, these lenses probably...
Happy Sunday to you. Hope you're doing well. Is that an action for a smart person? My character is not very smart, and neither am I. Let's go. Oh my god.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, superb material, very cool.
Very cool.
UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
Damn it.
Look, all you find is this lime-colored cellophane visor, produced by a bargain sportswear brand called Amphibian.
But no, doing
There's
good.
an
Just
outfit green frog
enjoying
on its
some
head
video
to
games
cap.
that I did not get to enjoy on Saturday, which is always fun, obviously. Game is I've been thinking about the game and also how my future stream schedule is gonna go, and I'm like, oh boy, I need to I sure need to get on top of certain things here. If I want to play more Disco Elysium, I won't have time next weekend, most likely. The following weekend will hopefully be my donation stream, my charity stream. Assuming I'm not dead from the COVID shot. So we'll see what happens.
That visor is perfect for you, officer. It'll definitely keep the sun out of your eyes while you're shooting criminals. Bang, bang! And all for a mere 6 real.
Okay, I'm a firefighter, something we should be prepared
I
for.
hope not.
We probably
Don't
will.
like it? Sure, Square Joe.
Perception.
No
That is a free
problem.
perception.
Let's get you some real shades.
That is some real... That is perception +1. I might want that. How much money do I have? I have $37! I'm basically rich. How much are the shoes again? I remind myself.
The speakers below, you should go over and ask
50.
them about paying
Damn.
for those.
Damn. $50. That's a lot of money that I don't have. I have not picked up nearly enough trash for this. God. ADHD! Yeah, I can't. They give me so much to do. I can't stick with anything. My attention is being torn in all sorts of different ways. I need to find a freezer right now to sunglasses. Look, this is the only place in town I can get sunglasses. I need to put my trash in here.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle
Wait, do I
equals
not have-
10 cents.
No. You
No.
need tear to use the tear machine.
Wait, I thought I had some stuff that I could exchange in. I thought items. I guess no, these are just miscellaneous items. I guess they're not actually trash. Damn it. Alright. Alright. Shoes that make you stupid, but yeah. But stupid people do run pretty fast. I would know. It's me, run fast guy. I just run away from intelligence checks. I'll be on Jeopardy one day, and they'll ask me a question, or they'll give me an answer, and I'll have to answer in the form of a question, and I'll just run off the stage. And they'll like, stop him. He has to answer. He found the daily double. And I'm like, nope, you can't catch me. I got my Nike Zooms on. My Steven Janowski's, which are a skateboarding shoe and be awful for running, so it really doesn't work out. This joke fell flat on his face, but not on his feet, because I got the Nike Zooms on. You ran over for the fastest contestant, not smartest contestant. Yeah, I'll be the first one to escape Jeopardy alive. The Geo Party, as the cool kids call it. No one calls it Geo Party. Alright, I was really hoping I could buy something that would give me drama, and that seems to not be the case, unfortunately. Alright. Well, what else can I do in that case? The smoker on the balcony. Can I ask around for his apartment number? Oh, wait. I guess I also need to tell them that I unlocked that door. I guess I should probably do that, too, before I forget entirely. Maybe that will give me some experience points that I can get drama with and then go from there. That's some really hopeful thinking. Mission item you exchanged at the frisk. Oh. Oops, I should have read that faster. Maybe I won't win the fastest contestant after all. Okay, how do I get back there again? I came in through here. Kim? You alright? Kim? You alright, buddy? Let me show you some light in the situation here. Alright, well, if you need anything, I'm just gonna be going up these stairs now. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna continue the investigation. You can just spin around and dance all pretty like. Kim just moving and grooving. You can't stop the Kiminator once the dance shoes are on. I might not have the sneakers, but he does have the tap dancers. There's a specific name for those shoes, I bet. I just don't know it. Once again, I rolled for a knowledge check, but I am fast enough to escape it. Isn't this something? Did I grab whatever this is? Oh, wait, no, because I need a crowbar. And I have one now. Hell yeah. Time to crack it open, baby. Foam Ultra Series gloves. Ooh. Tell me more about these gloves. Half-Life. What does Half-Life do again? Where's Half-Life? There it is. Okay. Let the body take control of threaten people. Fight or side spots. Okay. Okay, so it makes me react to life or death situations type stuff. Versus interfacing, which I think I'm doing a lot more interfacing right now, so I will keep these on for now. Actually, no. Fuck it. Let's put these really cool gloves on. Hell yeah. Alright, I got cool gloves now, and a crowbar, and a bag. This looks like a very professional disco cop. Jeopardy after insisting taking on the physical challenge. Local man kicked off for, I would like to take a physical challenge, please. This is the wrong game. Yeah, but have you considered adding physical challenges for the times we don't know stuff? Look, there's a lot of information in the world, my guy. Alright. I think you're the person I'm supposed to be talking to.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair. I'm very glad to hear that, Harry.
Alright, I leveled up.
One question. You didn't actually happen to stumble in and see what's inside the apartment, did you?
There is no way to sway this man in any direction. He is unsuggestible and unswayable. Just tell the truth.
Fair.
Exactly the kind of fascist memorabilia I was expecting. Weasel probably prays to it every night for the downfall of the Union.
Classic old Revachol.
Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men.
Wait, is brass tacks?
Who's killed who and why.
I thought it was tax with an X, and it was like a tax on brass. And I thought let's get down to business is what it was saying the entire time. Is actually tax like attack in the wall, tax on the floor, not tax evasion? Huh. I learned something new today. Alright, anyways, it's time for... It's brass tacks. Huh. Just, huh. We learning. Every day we out here learning, and you love to see it. So pretends to roll up his sleeves. Real police work is going to start happening now. I promise you, Harry, this is going to be good. Alright, lynching and strikes are related to how.
Now, I'm sure you figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys. Wild Pines. Sent to
A shoemaker
us.
idiom.
Okay. Against us flat caps. Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
You mean our victim?
A security contractor? Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit
Reminds
of
me of that whole story about the security group sending in people to cause unrest in I can't remember what country it was. And they just sent like 2 guys, like completely underarmed, to try to kidnap and hold the president for, well, whatever plans they had as a resistance.
Beasts, hardened killers from proxy wars in Yesut.
Like, you might need more than 1 or 2 people, quite honestly.
You name it, they've done it. Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Pineapple Company, Harry. Everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant.
Hold on, you have a village elephant?
No, Harry, the elephant is metaphorical, and so is the village, but the mercs and their brutality are very real.
Yeah,
now,
go
I haven't
on.
personally
Fine,
witnessed the
I'll stop being a
brutality down
smartass.
there. I have the luxury of staying in my container.
Harry taking this
If I
very
need to
seriously,
go
as you can
somewhere,
tell.
They just move my container.
Wait, they moved the container?
Yes, I'm an old man, Harry. My legs aren't what they used to be. They lift my office with that big crane. It's actually very fun. You should try it. But enough about me and my fun container. The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them, all hardened commando types.
Oh, there's 3 of them.
One of them got downright suicidal, getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiator couldn't control him. That's your boy, the one who likes hanging out and trees.
I get
What
it.
makes you think the Wild
I
Pines
understand
negotiator
the
can
reference.
control them?
Do you open the container near here? I think I did, if I remember correctly. And Kim was just like, no, this has nothing to do with anything. Please stop.
Harry, what you need to realize is, we dock
If it's the one I'm thinking of. There might be another one.
We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough, and we push back. And when we do, we push to kill.
Well, if I remember it, I will try again. The whole neighborhood is on it.
Potentially, Harry, potentially. We got arm wrestling champions, rowing club people, ex-coal miners, tough guys, all ready to spring into action for their home base. There's a militant wing inside the Union. A group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but peacekeeping in the neighborhood, making sure everything
Fair.
runs smoothly.
That sounds a bit like organized crime.
I get it.
They're
I
like
get
you
it.
guys. Idealistic people who want to make sure bad things don't happen. And
Say
if
your
they
push to
already
kill
have,
button on Discord
well,
after the next update.
punishment must
Push to
follow.
kill. Wait, what? I don't know if this is actually a reference to something that's actually going on in Discord. Oh no, not the tough guys. The tough, muscular guys. You have to get it right, Atomic. Be like Motafin. Get it right. They gotta be muscular too.
Again, that sounds like organized crime.
Sounds like the guy who I talked to when I was in the New York airport for a flight. Guy was talking about how his friends and him went to some shady pool hall and got in a fight with another group of friends that were also at the pool hall again.
So these idealists.
On the same push to kill. Okay. I wasn't sure if I was missing something there. I had to make sure. admit ignorance so I don't just laugh it off.
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peacekeeping faction, comes up to me and says, "Boss, socialist democratic fervor drove us to take it upon ourselves to kill this beast that was burdening the land." He probably worded it differently, but that was the idea.
He probably worded it like, yeah, we killed him.
I gave them 2 weeks paid leave and told them to lay low to avoid retaliation.
Aren't you worried we might arrest them for this?
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martinez boys, tough and gritty. I'd like to see the man who takes them in. Besides, I sent my lawyer girl to look after them.
Okay.
If he's just boasting, then it sure doesn't feel like that to you. He's not worried.
Alright, tell me about Titus Harvey and his crew.
Oh, they are simply fine young men. All 7 of them. Exemplary
Okay.
union members. Always working to advance
So
their
hence
position in
that
the local
whole-
socialist democratic movement. Core members.
The trail of feet that had multiple people on there. I
Old
think that
Theo
matches
used
out.
to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself. Gotta love his initiative.
Interesting. Who's second in command?
They're almost all of them great guys, born leaders. Whatever happened, I'm sure they only had the best interests of Martinez and Revachol in mind. Work with them. Hell, interview them. But don't fight them. They really are just like you. Men who like beer, women, and some order on the streets.
Yeah.
You know what, Harry? I got a feeling they're gonna show up in full force tomorrow.
The lieutenant marks something in his notebook.
Alright. I know the
How
mercenaries.
do I know?
Yeah.
Let me tell you about these people. That's their MO. It's what they do. Last winter,
Okay.
some poor workers in
Good
Terminal
enough.
E went on a little strike. The company sent in Sediment, a security contractor. The strike was over the workers'
Security
right to
contracting
their
is kind of
protected
scary.
footwear.
Like, as a
These
concept.
guys
Considering
turn
the
up
shit
and
you can
start
make them
beating
do.
people. Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be
And they just call
surprised
themselves,
if they
yeah,
got
we're
the same
security.
mercenary
Of
company
course.
After a little rebranding. And I'm sure as hell not surprised to see an army of scabs under my gates.
So you believe the scabs were organized by the security contractor?
You said it. Hell, one of those guys looks big enough to take
They
down
need
that
a sound effect for
proverbial
that slamming
elephant. Boys
fist
like
on
that don't
desk.
just
That'd be
happen
really
to show
good.
up during strikes.
That does sound quite unlikely. Yes. The big guy leading the scabs at the gate is colossal.
Yeah, he's kind of large
He's
and in
not scared of
charge.
them. If anything, he likes them being here.
Alright.
Oh,
One
Liz
more.
is a bright one.
Oh.
I paid for that law degree myself,
Yep.
thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist. Sometimes she scares me with her zeal.
Well, cool.
Was it a good tour?
Was it a good
I'm
tour?
not sure we made much headway here. I was hoping we'd bust the case wide open. Heck, I even wanted to tell you what I really want to achieve with the strike. I don't know what happened, Harry. I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinez. And of course, I also wanted you to find your
Oh,
gun.
right, I lost my gun.
I can't completely trust you. Yeah. Yes, Harry. It's like I can't fully trust you if you're not a man of the left. I want to, but I just can't.
A man of the left. So you have to be a social democrat. He's been hurt too much in the past by men who aren't social democrats.
Interesting. You're right not to trust me. I take care of me. I'm a hustler. I grind. I'm a money engineer. I'm more left than you are. I know I am, but what are you? Got him. Alright, now across screen, isn't it? I move life from left, do what my heart tells me to do. You're right not to trust me. This is so good. Alright. I'm a hustler.
Perfect, Harry. That's perfect. My version of the left is not against the companies. It's with the
There we
companies.
go.
Honestly, what I have in mind is a
They get
big
you're right, Bees.
a left-wing
The writing
business
in this game
proposal,
is
but still,
is interestingly enough at the same time completely what's the word I'm looking for? It's overzealous, but it fits into the mood so well throughout. It is so it combines so well in the end. It's super good.
once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you. You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper. and then mail it to my accountant in La Delta.
What are the signatures
I'm glad
for?
you asked, Harry. The Union is going to build a
That isn't
modern
left at all, yeah.
It will be righteous.
It's like our current political U.S. landscape of the left, quote unquote. We have a left president, but man, companies and corporations still seem to be going real good right now. They seem to just be making mad money.
There's a nameless little street on the
And
coast
on roller
with some
skates.
old houses around it.
God damn, it reminds me of the Michael Jackson movie, that line. We're gonna get those teenagers off drugs. Where the villain of the Michael Jackson movie, which is pretty sure it was Danny DeVito, if I remember correctly. His modus operandi was, we're gonna get all these kids on drugs. Just drugs. Gonna get all these kids on drugs. And that's it. That's his plan. Kim, I value your opinion.
I don't think what we just got from Mr. Clare was very useful.
But, he thinks, it's your call.
As I said, it weighs on me heavily. But once we get really talking, well, I'm going to hand you the keys to Martin A's, and maybe even help you figure out who's behind this killing.
Alright.
You bring joy to
I'm gonna
my
ask
heart,
less
Harry.
questions.
Such a
Ignorance is
pleasure to be
bliss.
working with you. Here. You need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. The cul-de-sac is right past the pawn shop and across the canal.
Oh.
I hear there is some trouble with the waterlock, but they should fix it by Wednesday morning.
Okay, yes.
Once you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then I know we can do business together.
Alright.
See you soon, Debarder. Just kidding.
Yes.
But not too much.
Not too much, actually.
Mr. Dubois,
What's that container?
my dear Harry, there are literally millions of containers in this harbour. I couldn't possibly remember what's in all of them.
I like how you typed for like
Harry,
2 seconds.
you smooth-talking son of a... Time is a precious resource.
Pawn or
I've had
portion
enough of it.
pawn
Count
shop.
containers.
There is no porn in this world, or at least in this city so far.
Smooth talking. Maybe that's the way to go about opening the container. You should at least try convincing it.
Alright, well, I mean, we can do that. We have some time. Alright, I also got a level. I'm gonna put it into drama now before I forget. And then there'll be more fun in future conversations now that my drama is getting way the hell up there. Roller skates are rad and pure, unless you live in a significantly white suburbia, in which case to them, the local skate city, the roller skate rink, is what brings in the bad crowds. And it's like, what? Who the fuck do you think you are? Fuck all the way off.
For the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
What if I
No reply.
knock at it? What if I...
Lieutenant,
Okay.
to your left. The lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
Maybe I will...
Why
Okay, no.
are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Yeah, why am I? Because getting physical wasn't an option.
Because what wasn't an option?
Using my body over my
Now
way.
is not the time to get philosophical, detective. You can do that after hours.
Fine, but I don't have to be happy about it, Kim. I didn't ask for your opinion, Kim, except for all the times that I asked for your opinion, Kim. Drama cop. Well, I guess now I'm a drama cop. I picked my own stats, so I guess I didn't fit into like any of the pre-made styles. I just picked my own points and did very, very, very light reading on everything. My eyes started to glaze over. I'm not much of an information intake person. Give me too much information and I just start glossing over super hard. And I'm like, I don't want to start losing interest before I start playing the game. I'm just gonna pick some things and go on. I was a sorry cop when I played. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds actually really great too. I mean, it's just like any perception and direction of this game is extremely good. I can't imagine what being a sorry cop is like. Folks just looking at you. It's like, man, I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say about them. They're just very sad, I guess. Don't know what to say about them. Alright. I got the drama. Alright, we're gonna go back in the shop here. We gotta put the frozen you gotta put the refrigerated goods into the freezer before they defrost. Don't want to refreeze things twice and it gets real gross. Oh, that just kept apologizing? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, and people do have really dumb ideas of what a bad crowd is, and it's just like, wow. How dare... And, like, I know what they're getting at as a very white suburban neighborhood. I know what they're getting at, obviously. But it's like, even then, as someone who lived literally right across the street from the skate city, I saw the crowds that went through there, and it was still, like, 98% white folks. So it's like, I mean, they're teenagers and younger, and they're not doing anything bad or dumb. Like, I didn't see anyone get into, like, real big trouble or do anything really stupid over there. So it's like, doubling up is like, man, you are really just taking you just need something to complain about. People in that neighborhood just need something to complain about. It was really fucking dumb.
Hello again.
Imagine going to a breakfast restaurant and watching someone complain about their pancakes the entire breakfast. And then when they ask to take it back and make it right, they say no. And then they continue to complain about it. Alright. Look. 92%. There's no way I can fail this.
Time to fire up the...
Come on! Come on! Why are my rolls so awful? Why are my rolls so bad? Oh, gosh.
No.
The lieutenant looks at you, waiting to see where this is going.
Oh, gosh. Good times. I'm sorry, I violated your rights. My bad. My B. Thanks, Frieza. How's that Frieza search going? Pretty badly, Monofin. Pretty badly.
You've got this. Just go.
Oh,
with it.
gosh.
This is elegant.
This is a mess. This is a mess. Oh. Alright, this is elegant. Crime Bros.
You're called what? What is this, a joke, Mr. Policeman? Do you commit crimes together or what?
He turns away, not before you can see a smile. He's struggling to not crack up.
Not this nonsense again. I already said no.
God. I've heard about the legendary XCOM. I've heard about the legendary XCOM and the legendary percentages where it's like, no, it's legitimately percentages. You legitimately have this percentage, and that's just it. You have that. Oh, God. I like how it said XCOM and like the bot X Logan's like, X? That's me! I'm the X! I'm the guy you're looking for! Let me get these out of the chat real quick here. There we go. Back to our... Massage the percentage into Flavor's favorite, but it still rolls a 1 sometimes, yeah. God, I didn't even roll like a 1 either. Like, if I roll a double 1, like, oh, alright, that makes sense. That was a 2 and a 1. That just feels like a slap in the face. That's the one combination of numbers I could have gotten and still failed the check. That feels worse than like, okay, I failed no matter what. Oh, God, that felt off. That feels awful. What's also feeling awful is the fact that I've drank in like 3 containers of liquid so far, and I need to, empty out the case for a little bit before we continue on the case. So give me a few minutes here. Please kick back, relax to the nice sounds of music, and I'll be back very shortly.
Trifling
I fucked up! Alright, I'm feeling 20 times better. All things are good, except for this camera, because I jostled it a little bit when I was slamming down the mouse. There we go. We're all good now. Hell yeah. Alright, back at it again. Good morning, Jen. Jeez. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot I can go out further. I forgot about that. Hell yeah. Now I can get real tiny and uncomfortable with being able to see anything. Well, it helps a little bit, actually. I kind of feel a little bit comfortable putting myself out there a little bit more. But yes, good morning nonetheless. And yeah, I was gonna say, Empress, I do like that Kim is like laughing at the ridiculousness of your character. It just makes him a little bit more human, which is nice. I like that a lot. Whereas like, yeah, you know, I am acting a fool, and Kim's like my anchor to the world to say, yeah, you're acting like a goddamn fool, and it's really actually funny. I like your methods in a comedic sense. All right, what else can I do then? Because apparently I can't roll for shit. Shortwave number to run a serial number. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I have the shortwave for the thing. Let's walk away from that racist magazine seller. I refuse to enjoy
Inside,
pleasant
you see a
music.
set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Yeah.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Can you run a serial number?
Sure, officer. What's the number? And the make of the armor, if you know it. Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by then.
Was I ICP?
The International Collaboration Police? They keep detailed records of all military technology produced by licensed manufacturers. That's one of the reasons the Moral Intern spearheaded the creation of the ICP in the first place.
I'm already
Was
embarrassed.
there anything else?
We're good. We'll talk tomorrow.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers.
Kim is way good. I really enjoy Kim as a character. It's nice to have someone who's really reliable on your side that you can depend on and just seems very good. But also who's still like being humanized by, yeah, your character's kind of out of his league. He's kind of silly. Kind of a little bit on the side of not thinking things through. Well, we'll leave it at that. We're not thinking things through. Oh, right. I forgot. We have to actually figure out what the rest of the armor is, too. I mean, it gives me an excuse to talk to Kuno again, so let's do it. Hey, this is a kink-free zone, fruit salad. Maybe some people are just really into that.
Fuck does Kuno care?
I backed down from Kuno, and that's gonna be really, really hard.
The fuck do you want with it?
All right.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come the fuck about it.
Where's the rest of his
Kuno
armor?
doesn't give a shit about the armor. Kuno's fuck gimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant. Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno
Threw it away.
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. Kuno
So I
kicked
kicked
that
it out.
shit in the sea. Rugby
Oh.
cereal. That shit means nothing to Kuno. Yeah? That shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk. You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gates. Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit. Came around pretending like he cares about cows.
Yeah, I care about cows.
You met him at the gates. The one with the boots and the jolly smile.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
that guy.
He's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit.
Okay.
Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor.
Alright, we can do that.
Curious, my liege. Why did Kuno feed you this information?
Yeah, Kuno's doing charity today. Kuno Day. Kuno feels sorry
Kuno
for you humans and
Day.
pigs.
Hey, happy April 18th. It's now Kuno Day.
Still, seems suspicious.
Hooray.
He may have it in for that guy. Or you may be paranoid. That is also a possibility, sire.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
Damn, alright.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Alright, well, we'll make our way over to that guy at the gates. The cool guy who I ignored his advances for a better life, a better style of living. I'll put it that way. Talk to me, my man. What's up?
So, how'd you like our harbor?
It's nice
It's
enough.
but a rest area on the path leading across open plains. Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk.
Alright, what do you know about the armor?
The little boy had the good on his promise to get me into trouble, to seek the praise on me. Pardon the choice of words, not mine.
No, understandable. No, go ahead. I understand either
What
way.
happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, and cups in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock.
It's really good to hear the same experiences from a different character in the game.
Serves me right
There's
for
something
doing
just
the
really
job.
cathartic about that. That's
jumped
really
the probe
good.
right then, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes. I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk union man about some armor.
Yes.
How about
Not
something more
much.
important?
Technical stuff mostly.
Well,
I did some research
Yeah,
into this.
tell me about
armor
that
building.
then.
Let's
Nothing
say I have
interesting
friends
except
in
for this
Ireland.
really interesting bit.
I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid
Okay.
says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw. Too hard to remove.
Alright.
So, as I
The
count,
legs
there are
or the
2
gauntlets
parts
and the
missing.
cuirass.
The gauntlets and the cuirass.
Or cuirass.
This is
That's
where
how
I
you
left
actually pronounce
off.
that.
Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia.
I'm gonna find all of the pieces. Yeah, you know what?
All
Fuck
of
it.
There are junior officers out there eager to prove themselves. I would leave some for them, and I would leave the boots to processing. But okay, let's find all of it.
Yeah.
He's epic then, all across Martinez. I hope it will be a real bonanza for you. No problem.
We're
If you see
going
that
for
kid,
it.
Thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
Yes.
He is sincerely grateful. He is not tracking down pieces of armor right now.
Alright. We have basically no leads. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Kuno lied to you. Alright. Alright, I'm going back to Kuno. Ask him a few more questions. More excuses to talk to Kuno, which I feel like damn near no one minds too much. He's just a shitfest. And sometimes you need a character like that in the game.
Fuck does Kuno care? So?
You should thank him.
Don't be playing Kuno off as a snitch, bitch. The oldest trick in the book, people.
Are you snitching, Kuno?
This is some ancient bullshit, people. Kuno would rather take 10 than snitch. Pig's full of shit. Get the fuck out of here.
You found a real nice button to push. Turn.
Shame for you for a humiliating die. That's my everyday gameplay on Guilty Gear.
We're getting closer now to understanding this kid.
Oh, we're even now. Well, I've been rolling bad.
It's not Kuno.
Finally.
It's Kuno S.
Act on it and try to separate it.
Kuno S is by far the worst of the two. Kuno has no problem being near you, but the other hides behind the fence, afraid for her life, like she's done something very bad.
Interesting.
She came up with that psychopathic scheme of screaming for help before.
I mean, I just thought she was just
Kuno
continuing
just
the
wanted to
fire
talk to you about his
person.
name.
Brought the fire,
Kuno
Kuno
S
brought
was
the
the
fire,
one
and
who
Kuno
wound
S.
up and directed him.
Kuno S just throws more gasoline on it, but I guess that makes sense.
All in all, Kuno respects madness. You cannot hope to outdo her on that front. You must win yourself a few minutes with him alone.
Fuck you whispering about?
He's whispering too. He's going with it. But watch what happens.
Fuck you whispering about.
If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
This is it. You've got
Interesting.
it. But be careful.
Yes.
You can still fuck this up. Don't make Kuno look bad in this.
Very interesting. Alright, she's trying to control you. We gotta get you out of here. What's up with her? She's terrified, like crazy scary. Yeah.
She's not fucked up. Everyone's fucked up. Stop judging shit.
Wrong move. But he's whispering still. You haven't lost him. Just don't mess up again. Or you will. There are no guarantees here.
Yeah.
Crazy? You don't know the half of it. She's not crazy. She's insane. Dangerous. She's smoked a man. She's done people in. Probably even pigs.
Wait. She's a straight out murderer? What?
Stop talking to him. Kuno, I'm fucking warning you. You're gonna get us into shit.
She understands what you're trying to do.
Yo, see? Did Kuno not tell ya? Kuno told ya. Kuno talks to whoever he wants.
Interesting.
Talk, pig. Kuno's got it under control.
You did it. They're separated. He's even turned his back to her, so she can't read his lips.
Let's see. I mean, let's start with this
Kuno
one.
means she killed someone.
Yeah, literally?
That's right.
Okay.
She's a killer. Like, actually a killer.
Oh,
He's
shit.
meant everything he said before, but right now, he not only means it, he is sincere.
If she is Kuno, that would explain things.
Fucking yeah. Kuno knows you don't want to face this right now.
Oh,
this
shit.
dark shit. Kuno faces this shit every day. Makes Kuno's skin crawl.
Kuno S is the
Probably
real villain.
too. I mean, I'm pretty sure she has. Forget Kuno said that. Kuno was just shitting. Kuno was just running his mouth. Kuno's stupid like that.
A cop would be too large for her to overpower, but a determined child of her size can still kill the vulnerable, the elderly, the homeless, or other children. The creature peers at you both from over the fence. There is something searching in her eyes.
Damn.
Yeah, she's psycho. None of that kiddie psycho. Cat burning shit. She does the real deal.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What's the real deal?
Snuff radio shit. Believe me, pig, you don't want to know.
Alright.
Kuno falls silent. He does not look at you when he replies.
Oh, I feel like I just cracked something over here. I wasn't ready for the mix.
Kuno, that's it. That's what Kuno is starting to think, yeah. Fuck knows. She says it's the song of her people or some shit. Crazy people. The fucking Nakis. I don't know.
Doesn't explain why he's very much like, why she's very much like, yeah, don't talk to the pigs, Kuno. Don't do it.
Might be some kind of defense mechanism.
Okay. Yeah.
Fuck no, she's not my sister. She's just a stray who got in.
Oh, so they're not
Like
even
a
related
mad dog
after
or
all.
some shit. Yeah, she was just there.
Just there?
What was that, Kuno?
She was in the hallway, dripping wet, by the fucking shoe rack, in the dark. Kuno's got no fucking idea. Her hair was all wet. I think she pissed on the floor too. She was there for 3 days, in the corner. Every time Kuno went out. I don't know. Someone left the door open. Kuno comes home, and she's sleeping under the desk, under the pile of clothes, like a dog. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit. Doesn't even see her there, or thinks it's fucking Kuno. Shit's all on Kuno.
Kuno S, two of a kind.
'Cause she fucking looks like Kuno. No one knows her name. Kuno calls her C.
Wow. Okay. Guess the final question.
She would have liked to fuck him up, but she didn't. Kuno wasn't around, and C was with Kuno. Look, Kuno's gonna put you at ease. We didn't do it.
He speaks the truth, my liege.
Thanks, drama. Appreciate it. Okay.
How's Kuno dealing? Kuno's dealing just fine. He doesn't need you fucking with any of it. C doesn't either. Kuno's got this shit under control. Listen. C is Kuno's go-to. Kuno's protecting her. You fuck with C. You fuck with Kuno. You threaten her. You threaten to
So
take
he
her
cares, even though she's a little bit on an opposite side of what he feels
This is
comfortable
what
with.
it all comes down to. He needs you to take him seriously now.
I'm going to kill you. I'll run when you put the cuffs on her. Sneak up on you later and fuck you up. You understand?
Who are you kidding, kid? You can't take me down, you idiot. You'll end up dead instead. I can respect that.
All right. Now we can do business. Yeah? What do you want? Kuno can hook you up with...
Oh, don't hook him up with shit, Kuno.
See? Relax. He respects the Kuno. Kuno made him respect the Kuno. You respect the Kuno, you get all kinds of shit. Kuno's gonna get you hooked on illegal narcotics. If you run a little errand for the Kuno, get you hooked, pig. Get his hook in you. Then Kuno gonna get you hooking for more. Cash in big
The first
style.
hit is free.
Cooker. See, it's tension and release with Kuno. Now we releasing. The pan buying shit, that's on now too. 90% discount for Kuno's pig.
Damn.
Kuno can flex. Kuno
I am pretty
flexes
broke.
for hobos. Kuno sees you're in need.
This. Oh shit. Yo, look at these track pants though. I got some pretty good track pants, but I kind of want these. Yo, give me these
Here,
pants.
pig. We're fun now. Performance buddies.
Hell
Kuno
yeah.
can already see you soaring through the air like a fucking eagle.
Eh,
Pitching Kuno's debt now. Money debt.
All right.
Kuno gets it from his dad. Kuno and his dad.
Yeah, Kuno is my dealer now. This kid's got all the hookups. Oh
Problem
gosh.
is, Kuno and his dad had a little falling out. Now junkies clawing at Kuno's
Whoops.
door. Street's
Kuno.
going mad. Kuno's got to throw his dirty popo man at it.
Okay.
Dirty popo man is you. In there is Kuno's violent dad on steroids. Kuno's dad does steroids and speed. If you can take him, you can have half of the speed.
Who's your dad?
Kuno's dad is a fucking monster. He's the most violent man in the
I don't think I can take him, Kuno. I'm not gonna lie here. A chair almost did me in. I don't know if I could take a man on steroids and speed. I do got some nice track pants. That helps a little bit, but...
Are you sure you can take on the most violent man in Revachol? In your condition?
No.
Like half?
Yeah, I'm gonna smoke those pants. Yo, these... Oh, I can't look at my items. These joggers are the finest rolls in all of Revachol. Revachol is more like it.
a baggie, but like in this vial.
That's half a gram, sir.
Yeah, half a G. Want it or not?
Alright.
Okay, Kuno's listening.
I'm getting there, but not for the speed, because I'm moving off the most violent man in Rivishore. I'm gonna get in there for justice. I'm a narc, Kuno. I'm gonna confiscate that crap. I'm gonna go in there for justice. I'm a narc, Kuno. Listen, I'm gonna confiscate this guy. You can lie, you need speed. Alright.
Sure, whatever. If you survive, make sure to bring that shit back to Kuno. Kuno's almost out. You wouldn't like
Dude, Kuno's dad probably has a more than 2 naturally in physicality. And then he's on steroids and on drugs. It's gone downhill from here.
Building. Kuno knows you already fucked your way in. Kuno knows everything. Go to room 12, first floor, and kick down the door. Police violence style. Kuno style. And then it's action time. You're locked in the room with violent fuckheads. That's it. Next time Kuno sees you, you better have his shit.
What the hell are you setting us up for here?
I'm going to kill Kuno's dad. Just to be straight, they're like, I'm gonna try to end this man's life. I have a good amount of healing things. As long as they do more than 3 damage at any given time, I'll be fine.
Cool. No, really. Rock and roll.
Kuno doesn't.
He's like, yeah, that makes sense. All right, what pass do I have on right now? Save Fair. Oh, I'm about to reverse this. Hell yeah. Oh, hey, all right. Damn, these are. Hold on, let me take my jacket off real quick. Yo, all right. I'm not gonna lie, these sweats kind of slap. This dude is a paragon of fashion. Put this on here, and I'm ready for business. I'm ready to go hand to hand combat with this guy. Oh gosh. All right, let me. What was my shirt I had on last? It was this one, the Logic shirt, because that looks pretty clean. That actually looks pretty clean. This jacket's just better in every way. Unfortunately, it covers up my sick pants, but all right. Yeah, I'm hella flan now. I'm gonna call it flan from now on. The flan pants. Now's a good time to find that gun. Yeah. Yo, I need that gun back. No reason. Just feeling a little bit insecure without it. Alright. Oh, yeah, okay. One thing I was gonna do, I just remembered, there's that pawn shop we were talking about earlier. I think it's a good time to hit up the pawn shop. Or you could take the longest way possible. Kim could take the other way. We'll meet in the middle. We'll meet in the middle. It'll be fine. Reading? Oh, you can buy a book and pass time by reading. Oh, good to know. Alright, I'm back. Someone out there.
Hello again. How can I help you? Let me have a look.
I like to sell my clothes. A corpse here.
Oh, no. I don't like those kinds of objects. No sale.
Alright,
A
fair.
photic path, counter radiance network, anti-magnetism. It's darkness. That's all I know. Sell me something lighter.
Alright.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Alright. Oh, do I click on it, or do I have to right click? Oh, do I have to click this button up here? Oh, okay. That seems weirdly difficult. Can I just like... Oh, right. Let's not sell Lieutenant stuff. He gave it to us. It's our gift. It's our gift to him.
Another time, perhaps.
Also, I need my pen so I can actually write shit down. I still have a job to do. I'm still slightly responsible. I have done one Scrum recipe before, and I did the Chussie before. It's the very undercooked chicken and very underseasoned potatoes that you cut the chicken and you line it with bacon to make it look like a very unfortunate body part of the women persuasion. And also, it was not good. Alright. This might take, like, a long while. Like, this might take a very long while, my guy. Okay. Oh, wait. I haven't asked Kim about the case yet? Whoops. Tell me about the case.
What do you want to know? Ah, yes. The case brief you missed. Now I remember.
Yes, brief
3
me.
days ago, the RCM
I didn't follow up on that. I've been just kind of running around and accepting things at face value, like I know everything.
An anonymous caller said there was a dead body.
I won't keep. You're right. This is a cheat-free stream. No, I will say there is a quote-unquote good opportunity to wait for if you're interested in seeing a future Scrum stream. I would say don't donate anything quite yet. Wait until potentially not this Saturday, but the following. Oh man, yeah, the following week Saturday, the 1st of May, where I hopefully, if all things go well, I will do a charity stream. And I will still keep that open for any donations that come through for the charity. So, as an extra incentive.
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company.
Yeah,
they didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Okay,
There's
that's
a
fair.
Strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters.
It's like I kind of know everything from context clues. I never actually asked him.
Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Alright, I understand.
Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer.
Alright.
Good.
Cool. Alright, problem solved now. Alright. Let's see. It's back in a day for armor, and that's Warlock on Wednesday. We still can't activate. We still can't access the freezer. It just gets better and better. How am I unable to roll anything? One video was like sausage, onions, and cola that said "Let rise." What? What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? That's worse than like the Coke binds the milk proteins, and that's just it. That's technique.
East Delta Commerce Center. This must be the name of the doomed commercial area.
I get it now. DCA. I don't know what to still do with this yet. Yeah, it is definitely. That sounds like something that either be on Doc's or Jin Spider's channel. Warlock Wednesday. Look, let's not lie. I think we all would enjoy a little bit of a job having a Warlock. You know what? I can make my own Warlock Wednesday. I work from home. I'm making my own Warlock Wednesdays. Yeah, that'd be cool, actually. I'm just thinking, like, I could put, like, Ganon doing Warlock punches along the side to really get deep into the Warlock Wednesdays. Actually, no, I have an idea. I just had a plan. I had a thought. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so, we're gonna get over here. There's a boat over here, right? I'm gonna check out this boat. Hopefully faster than Kimby. How did Kimber get in front of me? How'd you do that? How'd you get so fast? My guy. Alright. Oh, never mind. Can I not? it's much bigger than this one. This will be more. Oh gosh. There's a link, but it happens like a minute after the timestamp. Oh, okay, okay. Let me open it up real quick so I can make sure I have it.
Smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around.
This is already like, what is happening? What is happening already? Hold on, I was gonna watch it later, but I watched more than 2 seconds of it, and now I gotta see it. I gotta. What the fuck is that? Okay, I feel like the slap chop does a little bit better, but okay. I have a food processor. It doesn't matter. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me? Why is this happening? Why is he treating it like a bar spoon? Let rise. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna leave the rest a mystery for now. I don't want to be spoiled quite yet. In case it does happen and we do hit the mark again to make more Scrum recipes, I will just save that one for potential later. Unless there's something else out there. It's like, yeah, we gotta do this one.
Joyce
Oh,
L.
shit.
Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines.
Oh, yes.
The owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM. I'm glad to see you here. I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will, gladly.
Awesome.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this.
I will?
I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual. But I can assure you of his ultimate competency.
Well, that makes one of us.
There's a trace of irony in his voice. Mischief even. The lieutenant is hatching some scheme.
Right, so that's something. That's something that doesn't rise. Yeah. I feel like that alone is already like a oh my god moment. Just gotta let it rise. Don't worry about it.
Swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation. And the full cooperation of the Wild
Oh my
Pines
gosh,
group.
that's ridiculous.
It's hard to get a read on her precise disposition, but she appears helpful.
You seem rich. Can I have some money?
That's the man who was killed.
Right here. I said, let it
This is a
rise.
discussion for once
You're
and
not
all.
making any bread for you, no. Take this burger patty. Squash it real thin, wrap it around a beer can, and then let it rise. Once we clear the listed question, fine. Let's return to it later.
Better not tie the forestay to the batstay on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with.
She wants to answer the question. Protocol keeps her from it.
You're on a boat. I'm on a boat. You're on a boat. Everybody look at Joyce because she's sailing on a boat. All right.
What we do. I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a giant undertaking. The Pines' core competency is logistics. Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing.
The connection. Pizza, Taco Bell. God, they do have very similar energies, those two songs. Maybe it was mix them.
The terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platforms.
She enjoys talking about the company. It would not hurt to inquire more.
How much money?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the company balance sheet, but I can tell you that last year, the company booked more than 20 billion real in revenue.
Damn.
8 billion?
There is 8 billion. Wow. Nothing. Numbers like that mean nothing. The money I owe is so much less than
Past
that.
a certain point, numbers begin to seem imaginary. But they are quite real for the 72,000 employees who depend on Wild Pines for their paychecks. A conglomerate the size of Wild Pines is like a shark. If it stops moving and growing, it will die. Then what becomes of those 72,000 families? It is a tremendous responsibility. They started as an exploration and
I like how we're just talking about her business.
trade between the Samaran and Insulindian Easterlers 250 years ago, when pine ships explored the South Seminese and charted Lomantang on behalf of the suzerain. Centuries of care,
That shark
deliberation, and madness have gone into this endeavor. Vessels pass through the great unrest to re-emerge with apricots in tow. The logic of the system is totalizing. It's taken everything from its employees to build it.
Thing I don't like. We just talking about with what she's saying. Or I've heard so many times people who think they're way better in the business. Oh, okay, yeah. That whole the canned phrase as a whole. Half of business is being more confident than you actually are. More confident than your actual success. And then once you're actually successful, you don't need to be confident at all.
You mean aside from being the terminal's legal owners, who are responsible for moving 8% of the world's cargo? There are no minor cogs in the system. Each terminal must be accounted for, lest the entire system break. Every hiccup in such a system
I'm listening,
means
but
thousands
hold
lose
on,
their
I'm gonna
jobs
start.
the world over.
Oh, I need to unlock a.
I'm here to assure that doesn't happen.
Is it for endurance? White checks unlocked. Can I like replace it with there, or am I? Oh, use my skill points to unlock more. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, whoops. Okay. That's weird. I like how that's doing that, but oh, it takes one to forget. Oh, okay. So those aren't unlocked until I unlock them. Okay. I have learned something new. All right. Learning is half the battle. Nope. Forgot. Escape doesn't actually get me out into the situation.
With your help, hopefully, says her warm tone.
I mean, in all fairness, it's kind of how so many companies are working nowadays. Yeah, Uber. We sure are making a lot of money. We are also spending a lot more money than we're actually making, and yet we're still a business. and now we can't get rid of Uber. Let's see. You can tell me about this
A
lynching.
few things, I'm afraid. The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names
Economy
and
is
badge
extraordinarily fake. I think even Netflix is still not solvent yet. Twitch is not solvent either, I don't believe. Or to say, I guess that part of Amazon is not solvent. If I remember reading correctly recently, it's like all these kind of tech companies are just like, man, they are totally just not solvent. But they have so many angel investors just waiting for their money to come back. It's like, huh? How does this actually work, though? I should do some more research on that.
And this is my colleague from Precinct 41, Detective Dubois. I'm afraid Harry doesn't have his badge at the moment. I hope mine will suffice.
Oh, and what happened to yours, Detective?
Awkwardness washes over the conversation. The woman doesn't like this turn of events.
Yeah, I fucked up, basically. Basically, I fucked up.
Are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
I could have eaten it for all I know. I don't remember anything really.
Some kind of encephalopathic amnesia.
Hang out with previous investors and new investors.
How to respond.
That seems very likely. And hearing many stories of folks who did that, i.e. the guy who did the Fire Festival, and there was some lady who also did the same thing with like credit cards and like was trying to make her own credit card. I can't remember what that was. Like all of those are like, yep, same thing. Except they just hit their end mark faster.
I simply can't imagine what you gain by faking such a condition.
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional, but he is.
I swear, he's legit to some
I
degree.
sympathize, but I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge.
Shit.
Hang on. She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
All right.
She's a
finally
negotiator.
good roll.
Just float a favor at her. Insinuate.
I will be frank with you. If I'm going to break protocol, I need to be able to justify it to my superiors. They're going to want to see something very tangible.
You're in, but expect her to drive a hard bargain.
Reports from inside Terminal B suggest it's a hub for the local drug trade. This is an open secret in Martinez. The Union controls the terminal, so it goes to reason.
They're profiting from this trade.
The company has
Nice.
tried
My
looking
reaction
into
speed
this matter
actually
before.
worked.
It's
I'm
no
so
way.
proud.
Perhaps someone with your authority and resources might turn over the right stones, or you can recover your badge. Though, if I may be blunt with you, it sounds like that may be a lost cause.
Detective, a word in private before we continue.
Oh, I can just. Oh, never mind. I can't click the button.
This is not going quite as I hoped it would, Detective. Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance, and not volunteer us to be her henchman.
Really? Thought it was going
This
so
woman
well.
was running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along, or she's simply an adept improviser. Either way, we've played straight into her hands.
He doesn't let it show, but there is a limit to how much the consequences of your unprofessional behavior can cost the investigation.
Alright.
I'm sure you will, Detective.
Let's go back to her then. Hi, I have a crowbar.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? It's quite straightforward. Someone is using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients from the Samaran Isola into Revachol with the Union's blessing. Wild Pines has suspected it for years.
Ingredients for what, ma'am?
Meth and dextroamphetamine, GBL, and various synthetic psychedelics. Honestly, it might be quicker to say what you can't make from the stuff. Yes. After they clear the terminal...
I like how my detective's probably like, man, imagine how good I could feel after I get all that good stuff.
north of here.
Wild Pine seems to be well apprised of the local drug trade, ma'am. Do you mean to say the Union also produces the product? Sells drugs, I mean?
We're in logistics. It's our business to know. And no. As far as the company knows, the Union does not produce it. They transport the ingredients.
Just harmless ingredients. Definitely don't go into anything specific.
In the Dock Workers Union. Still, every chain has its weak link.
The handoff. The motor lorries at the roundabout.
Unlikely, officer. I'm talking about the lorries. Once the ingredients reach Jamrock, they're distributed to a network of local
hopefully a smart
manufacturers,
ass.
well beyond our grasp. But in transit, they may be vulnerable. Perhaps you've noticed that a number of lorries are tangled in a traffic jam at the roundabout just now. Interview the drivers who are still hanging about. One of them might be waiting for a crucial shipment. I'll be explicit. If you find this driver...
Alright, that's great.
I
Thank
will
you.
share
That's all I
copies.
need. I'm not very good at this negotiation thing, but I am good at thanking Fridays for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Happy to have you here. Hope your Sunday's going
indebted to
well.
her, in a way.
In a
One
way.
step ahead of the Union in another.
No. We asked East Motor Track to raise the drawbridge. The road company is a partner of one of our subsidiaries. However, this is a limited time opportunity. Once the complaint has been processed by the trade committee, they'll have no choice but to lower the drawbridge, and the operation will continue.
Alright.
Thousands of litres of raw ingredients will pour onto the streets of Revachol. Not the east across the river, but the west. The vulnerable, the weary.
Well, at least this solves one mystery.
We're almost
What is
there.
that, Lieutenant?
Why I had to call East Motor Tract
Oh.
and beg them to open a drawbridge for me. I'd wondered since I first drove in, on my motor carriage.
I am sorry for the inconvenience, Lieutenant Kisaragi, but we need them trapped here. This is a unique opportunity. I'm sure you understand.
Alright.
The two might even be connected.
Or not. Though, if you have evidence to the contrary, I'm eager to hear it.
As eager as I am to share it, Lieutenant, once the job is done.
Alright.
Yes? Excellent.
We'll do it.
According to my reports, there are at least 3 lorry drivers lingering near the roundabout.
I like how for the quest aspects, like everyone talks like in like kind of like their overarching tone, right? Like that smooth criminal type of language, not really honing in on anything specific, just kind of schmoozing around the conversations. But then when it comes to the actual legitimate quest, like, well, my sources say there are exactly 3 people. There's exactly 7 people involved. There's 2 people that you need to talk to.
Just blow the case wide open. I can keep the drawbridge up for a few more days at least. You should have the time you need. In the meantime,
The joke's
let
on
me
you.
know
What if
there's
I
any other
forget?
way I may be of assistance.
On this reality riff.
Reality.
Yes, reality is your side case.
I have no time to explain. Just tell me everything.
Ah, yes. The episode. Sounds like an acute case of encephalopathy, now that I think of it.
That's a word I'll never say out loud.
Don't be phased, madame. He functions perfectly well.
No, I don't,
Only
Kim.
time he'll
Kim,
die.
have you seen me today? And you have.
We may be here a while then. Ask away, officer. I'll help however I can.
All right, we're in. I know these all look good, but begin with the first, okay?
Let's see. What is conceptualization? Reach for something fundamental. Okay. Where are
We're
we?
in Martinez, baby. Martinez is a district
Yeah.
of Revachol.
Fail. Yeah, Kim, you saw me fail that
Very
8% check.
small
Yes, but you passed that
near the
13%
industrial
one.
harbour.
Remember when you launched yourself
North
into
of the
potential death?
881
And
and
remember
January.
that time? That was great. I was pretty cool. I'm gonna hold on to that day for the rest of my life. I'm never gonna let that go. It was so important to me.
Forgotten even. Shelled to smithereens during the revolution. It has its charms, just not this time of year. I'm not a good ambassador. I've only been here once before, as a teenager. Not a lot has changed. There are ruins, a terminal, fishing boats, reeds. boys and
Guys, finally losing this shit. I feel like it's yesterday. It was today, Dubois. Come on. Oh, nice. I got a 12 roll on that.
This place used to be a province, a workers' resort before the city swallowed it and the artillery did its work. The reeds are the real star of the show here now. The further down the coast, the wilder it gets. Yes, I was slumming it with some girlfriends of mine.
Oh,
we had boats and
the capabilities of the
hold it
rich.
against me. The boys certainly did not. It's not really a sea, it's the Bay of Revachol.
To be
And the
to be
bay
not
feeds
of
into the
a higher caliber economical standing, and to be able to do things like slumming it and having white trash parties. God.
Yes. We're on an
To be
island
rich.
in an ocean, the world's largest body of water, the Insulindic.
Vast, lukewarm, and unknowable, flowing in and out of sight.
Kim, I know we've been out in the rain for like the last hour asking about the
you?
meaning of life, but
Imagine a
you're still a
pebble.
good guy for hanging out with me.
A smoothed over pebble amidst a great
Callio.
blue
Oh, that
sea,
guy that everyone
the
hates.
shape
That
of
kid
the
that everyone
craft.
hates for some reason. I don't
The
get it.
cracks
I've
of
never
the
seen the
river
show. Never seen
Esperance.
Callio, but I'm like, man,
Glitter in the
people
delta
hate
of
that
this
kid.
river on the 6th branch, the Martinez Distributary.
Uh-oh.
It
Choked
is
my
clear
water.
this pebble is of enormous value to her.
All right.
Revachol. Revachol is what you call a city.
Actually, is it considered complete, or am I still actually working on this as a quest? I got to fire down, read the watermarks. What's it? Get a reality lowdown. Is rich and willing to answer your questions. Okay, I just guess to keep going.
The great kind.
As if it's self-explanatory. Beyond patriotism. A fact.
History detective. They built this city to resolve history. Our part in it, at least. Our centuries. They say it's where the terrible questions of our time will be answered. The tensions are highest, the fault lines deepest. By that I mean conflicts. Ideological conflicts.
It's true, there are a lot of ideological conflicts,
We are
so...
standing on a fertile, self-sufficient island, able to sustain up to 200 million people, in the middle of the Insulindic Ocean, the world's connective tissue. It's where the money is.
So part of an important place.
I think it's fair to say so. Martinez is about 22 kilometers from the center of the world. That soldering iron is the bank of the world building. The
You sure
bottom
know a
floors are
lot.
Insiacom. Coalition government, Insulindian Mission Command.
Like, man.
Silence. She lowers her hand.
Joyce sure knows a lot.
The light. It's as though you're seeing it for the first time. There is no recognition. Only the immensity of the sea and the cold radiating from it. She observes your eyes scanning the horizon, then breaks the silence slowly.
Wait, never mind. I don't have any skills I can
This
open
is
up
one
with.
thought you need to complete. Where are you?
Was there something else you wanted to know?
Let me look at the thought,
I
too.
remember something about
A
a
derealization. Let's see. Localio, name, another familiar. They seem real, but something's wrong. I feel like a kid looking at stickers on the fridge. True at the Apricot Company, World Games at 34. You can almost see your hand reaching out for them, scratching the corners as they peel those. This is the most important of all thoughts, the one you must truly complete. Well, whenever I can open up a new portal for that
This has
one.
been informative. Thank you, ma'am. I'm sure my memory-impaired partner has many more questions to ask, but even more fundamental aspects of reality. Might I suggest not asking them all right now? Ma'am, Monsieur will be here later too, and tomorrow. Isn't that true, ma'am?
Absolutely. My commitment here is long-term.
Alright, I'll
It's
continue
better not
later.
to eat all your candy at once.
Indeed. I'm always at your service.
Alright.
Glad to have been of assistance.
You seem rich.
It's
Can I have
what you
some-
want to say, but it isn't that easy, is it?
No.
Look at that lady. Take a gander. Squint your eyes, bub.
What
A
lustrous hair.
well-kempt, yet tastefully short bob of dark hair. Despite the
I've
first
been out
hints
here
of
for an
gray,
hour asking
she's
questions about
elected to
life
keep it
and
au
realization.
natural, shaped into a permanent wave, late 40s style, while dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from the cold. Her light green eyes scan you, full of knowledge and worry. Wealth and all its possibilities.
Yeah, so?
Now look at you. You misery-clad simian.
I got some joggers. I paid 15 real for this.
A scythe of booze precedes you. Your hair sticks to your forehead, and your underwear feels uncomfortable.
Yeah,
You're
that's fair.
Poor as balls. You can't ask this person for money. You're too.
Shame. I'm not ashamed. What's this feel? I've never felt it before. I'm a goddamn working man. I'm not ashamed to shake this leash for some dough. Yeah, I am ashamed.
Yes. You're too ashamed to ask this person for money. Too scared to belittle yourself in her eyes. Those half-precious stones of Odin. Oh God, the lieutenant is here too. Do not dishonor the force.
As I was saying, if there's any way I
Volition.
may be of assistance,
Herd of
please don't
billions.
hesitate to ask.
Like I just let it go right
Of
back
course,
in though.
detective. Take care.
Man. Like from a gameplay perspective, that would feel really good to just have money, but from a role-playing perspective, man, they sure do a great job in the writing to make you feel quite bad about actually taking the action of like you're already pathetic as is. They start you off as a fledgling for sure. And they sure set it up very well to make you feel like, wow, I am kind of the lowest of the low. Alright. What was I doing? I was talking with the drivers. Assuming they're still there. I'll probably go back to her and ask for it. I'll probably go back to her and ask for it. 58% chance of making Kim really unhappy with me. But maybe I'll solve some of my money problems. I think you're one of the drivers, I assume.
Bastards!
Oh wait, no, you're a scab weaver.
We have a right to work.
Maybe the drivers are like in between here. So I assume this is the roundabout that she speaks of. Because yeah, my gameplay perspective is like, man, it sure would solve some problems. That'd be great.
She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face.
Yo, how's it going, Shemeskimo? I don't think we're in the apocalypse. I think we're just in a strike. I think this land's doing pretty good, actually. From, you know, a capitalistic-esque standpoint.
Some cigarettes.
How's it going? Happy Sunday to ya. I'm doing well. I'm enjoying more of this fantastic game. It's very lore-heavy, but still very... It's pulling me in. It's definitely pulling me in. Maybe she's your grandma?
Nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair is gray like lead.
If you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
Snap my fingers twice, then?
Where am I? Who are you?
The smile on her face has disappeared, replaced by the weary aspect of a cornered beast.
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s.
When else
Back
could
in
you
Mecca,
be?
during the time of the revolution.
My friend stream. Well, I mean, I don't normally stream on Sunday, so it's not like you're missing out much anyway. I just had to make up for Saturday, I felt like, and I wanted to play some more since my next couple weeks' schedules might not allow for more Disco Elysium, unfortunately. Until I can finish one of these campaign games I'm going through. I won't have more time for Disco Elysium.
Someone was. They are someone's memories, boy. What difference does it make if it's me or not? They're beautiful. That is all that matters. Beautiful and true.
But also, good morning. You beat Jin in waking up in the morning, quote unquote.
She seems to derive some bitter pleasure from this strange thought, as if the past will one day wipe the present away, like a tidal wave approach.
I wasn't dreaming. I was there, Loman. It was early spring, and the mine behind the black sun had just come out. The posters were 20 meters tall. Everything was golden. While you, people, were tearing each other apart over your petty little revolution. In Meth, it was a golden age.
So the good old days,
Why
huh?
not, Harife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
There's something off about this woman. Tell her to show you the soles of her boots. Maybe she was at the hanging somehow.
You seem like a woman who knows a thing or two about drugs.
Diamonds? Of course not. But wouldn't it be marvelous if I was? Whatever stupid things they put in the lorry, I imagine.
Oh, that's good enough for me.
No, Lowman? Now what do you want with an old woman's boots, Sheriff? I'm starting to think you should let me get back to Gabriel Buenguerro. You are no Gabriel.
She's wearing sturdy worker's boots, made of black leather. Buckles run across. The sole is also made of leather.
Just before Gabriel, it was the coronation of Franco Negro. Now, there was a real man.
Moreover, the boots This was size 37. Tiny. There are too many discrepancies in all this.
I could have told you that from just looking at them. The size is 37.
How do you know, Kim? It took me a whole inspection and clicks to do that, and you just know. Something you want to tell me, Kim, because, you know, that's cool if you're down for the Foot Town, for the Foot Clan. It's like a woman who knows a thing or two about drugs. Alright.
What do I need drugs for, Lowman? What I say, what I feel. The great adversary. No drugs can compare.
No worries, no worries. Kim is safe. Kim is in a safe space.
Maybe if she thought you're corrupt.
Who the fuck is Iraq? And what do I care about the union boss? He's no Gabriel. He's no Franco Negro. He's not even Hermenegildo the Hound. Good. I don't care about drugs. Little molecules, they are nothing. Yes, go. Enough jamboree. I need to get back to Mesky.
Alright. Good talk. And by good talk, I mean that wasn't a good talk at all. Wait, where's my flashlight? I had a flashlight, and I unequipped it for... There we go. I got a flashlight now. Hell yeah. I got a crowbar and a flashlight. I'm basically just Gordon Freeman. I'm just Gordon Freeman at this point. I've never still played through Half-Life. Never played Half-Life. And I know everyone's like, you should totally play Half-Life. I mean, I did finish one of my first single-player campaign, first-person shooters on stream. So, you know, I guess it's the first time for everything. I do need an orange jumpsuit. Once I had that, I'd be perfect. I'd be in there.
Feel like a traveler from another planet. Hey there.
Oh, hey, hi. What's going on here?
Jam, my man.
What's the jam?
It's a traffic jam for
What's
the agents.
the jam?
Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, all around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long haul limbo for days upon days upon days.
Damn.
Upon days. Yeah, exactly. Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew.
Damn.
Just me and the metal and the
These
tires,
people who are
all the
driving are
fumes of my
sure very deep. They're very deep.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
I'm sure he would like to go
Tell me,
home.
What do you need?
You seem like a man who knows about drugs.
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Time to arrest him.
You're going to jail now.
Ha, no, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business.
Hell yeah.
Mostly sporting.
Yo. How's it going, Ricky? Can't believe it. Popular VTuber Ricky is in my chat. That's insane. That's crazy. Yeah, I know you've been playing this game as of late, and I've had to avoid it because I know I'm going to play at a pace much slower than anyone else. So that sucks for me. I'm definitely very slow on the uptake on this game. Haven't kissed Kim yet? No. Kim deserves it, though. Well, no. Kim deserves a kiss, yes. But also deserves it from a person far better than my character. Kim deserves a kiss, but not from my character. Yo, thank you for the gift sub, by the way. Congratulations, Atomic Lighter, for the nice gift sub you received there.
They usually get shipped to Grodd in the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately. This rockin' beauty.
Yeah.
Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Yeah.
Neat. For carrying large quantities of cargo.
Although I would like some flan tracksuits, please. I got some flan pants. Now I want a flan shirt. I gotta mesh out the entire style.
There it is again.
But a happy
A
Sunday,
little
Ricky.
touch
Hopefully
of
you're doing
sadness
well.
beneath
Good to
his
see
cool.
ya.
He thinks
You know, I've
he's
never
spent
said
too
your
long in this
new username out loud. If I'm saying it wrong, let me know. Yo, can I get one of those flan
We're
tracksuits you
pals
have?
and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
That's fair.
The
That's
man
fair.
taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
You see like a man who knows about drugs. Nah, I'll look into his eyes.
In his eyes, an
Oh, wow.
unfamiliar longing. Flecks of brown and gold. It's hard to say. His gaze wanders southwest.
Also, I'm
down the
rolling
street
generally
that goes
pretty
beyond the
badly.
horizon.
I can't get shit done. Definitely failed a few 90% rolls. 80% and 90% rolls.
Excuse me. Man, I don't know what to say. Not much anyone can do. There's no helping in absence, you know. I miss
Yeah.
my family. They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way, waiting all the way in Diora. And here I am stuck in this shit, so far from home.
Damn.
What's it like? Good. And bad. An
This
ache that
guy's
brings you joy.
deep. I know we met
I
like
think of
less
them
than
a
30
lot.
minutes ago, but man,
Dream up these different scenarios in great detail.
you've got me hooked. Got me hooked, my guy.
What about you, Cop Man? You missing someone?
Is that what it is? This feeling?
I mean, probably.
No, it's scarier than that. You're pursued by a hunter, smelling of apricots and sorrow, and the past.
I miss my gun. I miss my gun. The one thing I can trust in this cold, dark world. I'm fine, man. I don't miss anyone. Miss
I
someone,
feel
don't know
for
who
you,
it
my
is.
friend. It's bad enough to know who you miss. Missing like that doesn't feel like it has much of an upside. But, thanks for this. It's nice to talk to someone. And I know it wasn't easy to ask. I hope you find your way through your own troubles.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Don't be a stranger.
It is really late at night now in this game. I now realize it is like almost midnight at this point, actually. Everything's dark. I can't find the last driver. Actually, it's... Fuck! I didn't want to use that. Imagine misclicking in a point-and-click adventure. Can be me. Is me. I guess this is the last guy, then.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Persuade him to give you some money. Oh, gosh. Okay. Maybe he's not the last driving guy. Alright. It totally does. The flashlight, just because of how he holds it directly into people's faces, feels like that should be like a +5 to authority. Tell me where the Joker is. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Who's joking? No one's joking. Oh, gosh. Alright, can't find my badge. Oh, I don't know why I actually walked in here. Wow. Well, I guess it's a disco here now. Makes sense that there's time-oriented events.
Can I help you?
Nothing. No, I'm good. Don't want to talk about that money I owe, or the pinball tables I destroyed. Neither of those things. Everyone listen to that. You really are. Yeah, I feel like it's one of those it takes one to know one things. His sense of reality is just so shittily warped that everyone just looks distraught and disgusted in the world. Alright. Let's see here. Who is alive? There's 3 people, they said. There's that lady. I got her. I got the other guy on the left side. The guy who sounds like the hairstylist guy from Parappa the Rapper 2 isn't anyone. Maybe they're up top there or something like that. Oh, he said walk in. It's like, oh yes, welcome to Artisco, the Elysium, and then the credits roll. Then the credits roll. The end. Well, I can talk to that guy, but he's not one of the guys who are driving. There should be 3, right? Although, damage ledger. Oh, it actually has like a list of things too, which, I guess says what I need to be doing. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. I have not messed with any of that yet. These are found white checks. Those on white are available to try now. Acquire a copy of the city map. Oh, wait, where can I get a copy of the city map? Hold on a sec. I have a lot of questions now. Can I buy a city map? Yo, give me the city map. I need it right now. She's not gonna have a city map, is she? Equip a flashlight in no light areas. I also equip a flashlight in highlight areas too.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
What do you got here? Let me just. What is this again?
You see several packaged raincoats.
Oh yeah, that's a
filled
raincoat.
low shelf beneath.
What else you got here? Let me just use my flashlight on all things.
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall, inviting you closer.
Alright, what's this one again?
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste pharmaceutical.
I don't really know what hip.
I'm just trying to scroll down so I can do leave. I want to talk to racist vendor outside. I don't. He doesn't deserve my time. But maybe he's selling maps. Oh, I can sleep after 21. I think it is 21 actually. I think it is actually 21. Not that I'm taking a lot of damage anymore. Jump jams. Most able-bodied men. The most able-bodied men. That's a very specific type of language. I want to be a top 10 able-bodied man. Maybe there's something in here? Like, I feel like a map should have been something where I could have started off with. Like, it should have been near the beginning, if anywhere. Like, anything? Damn, this has been passed out all day. He might not be okay. He might be dead. Alright. Alright, I don't think we're gonna solve that freezer problem either without some force. I think that's just gonna be what it is. I don't think we're gonna be able to put that body in a freezer anytime soon. Until I can up my drama again. My character's had a very hangover day. He's accomplished nothing. Well, I mean, I guess he's got Kuno on his side for what it's worth. Figured out that the lady right behind them is kind of a psychopath. Can I not open my own door? Hold on a sec. Did I do something wrong here? Huh. Maybe they locked me out of my room because I couldn't afford shit. I don't deserve to have this room. Just like I don't deserve to have this awesome raid from Red Mage Susie. Happy to have you all here. Thanks for swinging by. Yo, Red Mage Susie's great. Let's see. Let's get some insight into what Susie was streaming today. Not just Super Mario 64, but the DS version where they start you off as Yoshi. Yo, that's great. How'd that go? Good to have you here. You don't think you've seen this yet? Oh, this game is... It's really, really good, narrative-heavy game that has great writing, and you're just one hell of a mess of a character.
Can I help you?
Alright.
Yes. Have you got it? A lot. For the room and broken window, 100 real.
Let's talk about something else.
I was rarely enjoying talking about.
Look, I'll have 100 real someday. I promise. Oh yeah, the DS version has really cool those little gambling games. I completely forgot about that actually. I forgot about that entirely. How great not? Yeah. Oh, you're not playing the touchscreen. Yeah. No, that definitely is. I very clearly remember having the game and, for the most part, not finishing jack shit. I did not make it anywhere. I was like, why am I just not playing Super Mario 64 instead? Maybe the controls are fine even with the touchscreen, but I just do not remember finishing that game at all. Alright. Do I just not have my key, or... Okay, maybe I need to, like, look at my list of things to do. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I actually do need to pay. Yo, Kim. Can you spot me? 80 real. I promise I'm good for it. I promise I'm good for it. Yo, what's up, Crooked Chicken? Happy Sunday to you. It is taking everything not to say happy Saturday because it's not my normal stream day. How the heck are ya? The controls are alright for using a touchscreen. At least I remember being okay, but the D-pad does not work well at all. Yeah, I feel like I remember that for most DS games. Because it's like, well, you're going to the 3D world and you have a D-pad to cover for you and not an actual stick with 360 controls. I just remember rubbing my hand back and forth on the D-pad to do the snaking on Mario Kart DS. And rubbing my thumb just super, super dry. Alright. Alright. I'm sure Boat Lady is still at the harbor. I'm sure she won't mind giving me some money so I don't... so I have a place to sleep tonight. Okay, Monday. That's it. How much you guys spent on pants and shoes? I spent 15. 15. I've only bought the sweatpants. I only bought the sweatpants. That's all I did.
You're back. Good.
Alright.
What can I help you with?
I'm up to 72% now because I have Volition. Okay. So it's Volition, right? Okay. Hold on a sec. Oh, crap. I hate that if you click out of it, you can't... you can't scroll back down. Oh, damn it.
Come up with something at that intersection.
She's simply
there we go. Alright, it's Volition. So what do I have for Volition, right? If I put on the right clothes, I get my Volition up. Can't eat shame after all. Okay, you know, you've talked me into it. You rolled the dice and you've hit the good points. I can't eat shame. They can't pay you an exposure and you can't eat shame. Alright, I think I'm maxed out on validity.
You're back.
Voila.
Oh, sweet.
You're doing it.
You're doing it. You seem rich. Can I have some money?
Yes, I am rich. How much money do you need?
Oh, gosh.
I couldn't bring all of it with me.
When the DS first came out, they tried to do a weird kind of analog stick thing with a touchscreen. Flash you could do if you're done. Wait, I didn't know about that, Empress. What the hell? What
She's
the hell?
surprisingly nonchalant about this. Could it be that she somehow knows more about your predicament than she's letting on?
I would like 0.1 cents, please. I need like 10,000 real.
Nobody carries that much cash on their person, particularly in a place like Martinez.
That I could eat the dead body. No, I don't think I could. It took me like 4 tries to get the damn body down in the first place. That was after I got my shit together.
Even if I did, I still would not give you 10,000 real. I would rather buy something nice with it, like expensive hi-fi or a new hydrodynamic E40 sail. It is. Fast and silent. Try again, but lower. I like high fidelity anything, sir. Now try again, but lower.
Alright.
That's a good sum. Not too small, not fantastically large.
She's just ready for
She
this.
removes a few notes and hands them to you. The paper is cold and oily to the touch. Whoa, whoa. Did you see how easy that was?
Yeah.
Ask her for more. Toot toot. Train to Moneytown.
The narrator probably had a good time with that one. Fuck it.
This may seem like odd behavior for a police officer, man, but it's a perfectly common side effect of his unusual medical episode.
It's all right, Lieutenant. I really did bring as little cash with me as possible to avoid attention. So here you are. The last bit
These are
of filthy
really good.
lucre I
To
can share.
Moneytown. Thank you for the dollar.
So, I hope
It gave
I
me a
didn't
nice
just
even
bribe
130.
you, officer. It may not be technically illegal under the Emergency Act, but still.
You bribed me, alright. I'm real little young now. I'm an honorable police fan. One of the few good men in Revachol. I promise I'm good.
You're right, man, that donations are permitted under the Emergency Act, and seemly as it may be, as long as they're properly logged with the precinct.
Yeah.
Which he most certainly will do. Now, how else can I help the RCM today, besides supplementing its salaries?
Alright, thanks. I'm gonna go to my hotel now. I still don't feel great about this, but... like how she just gives you $1 more and like, here you go. You've milked me for all I'm worth. Laughing at... She will laugh on the inside for now at her own joke. But yeah, was this a string you could tie to your DS with a weird bit of plastic on you? You could tie it to your thumb to act like a stylus. Weird. Weird. I don't think I used the touchscreen at all for that game. I think I just used the D-pad. I'm like, D-pad's fine. And I don't think I ever used the touchscreen for anything except the mini-games. And the mini-games were rad. Not as, I mean, mind you, the best secret multiplayer game on the DS is, now I can't remember the DS game. Not Mario 3. It's like the other Mario game that was released for the DS. Oh god, what was it called? Now I have to think about it. Mario DS games. New Super Mario Brothers. That's secretly the best multiplayer game on the DS. Having Battle Wars with the movements and this movement of that game is so good. It's so insanely good. Nintendo DS thumb. I cannot imagine what this looks like. While I have it open, I might as well. DS thumb stylus. Yeah, that popped up right away. Yeah, I've never seen that before. What is this, though? What is this? What is this, though? You can't talk me out of it, Empress. This is how I imagine you play the game now. I like the idea, though. That's pretty cool, actually.
Yes. Have you got it?
Yeah.
Well.
I hope you choke on it. I'm sorry.
Great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance starting tomorrow.
He's not sorry about his behavior for your sake. Now that you have money, he really wants to make sure you're not angry with him.
I don't think so.
I'll unlock the electronic lock to your room. All the doors lock automatically at 9 p.m.
Why did they say 9 p.m. instead
Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
Oh boy.
I'll take a room here too.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM. Anything else I can do for you?
I will go. Not the worst stylus you ever seen? A commemorative Mew stylus. I mean, any of the fancy stylus will probably be very, very hard to use, just because it's like they put a funny thing on the end of the stylus, and now that's just you can't do anything with this. I still have like the Sonic Chronicle styluses, like in box still. I think I used one once, like the Sonic one once. And I'm like, man, this sure sucks. And I put it back. All right.
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Yeah, that's me. I did it.
Just a moment. We should talk about...
Oh, wait. No, that Muse Stylus. It came back to me. I've seen it before. I've seen it trending before. Hell yeah. I've seen that before. I forgot about that one. Talk about proxy investigation. Let's go out to the balcony. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. It's a good idea. I do roughly remember that now.
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then...
Wow, they need more loading screens like that in games, where it's like, it actually is just narrating your next steps.
Now then.
Although, I don't know
we
if that was
should talk
intentional.
about the investigation. But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
Yeah,
the dying
you got
lights
me.
of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his
Had the
lenses.
Phoenix Wright point stylus. The finger broke out. No!
Contemplating the next drag.
Also, I have that one too somewhere, and I don't think I used it ever. I don't think I ever touched it. I looked at it like, man, this is dumb. Because I had to go way the hell out of my way to get one because I pre-ordered it like you're supposed to. Like you're freaking supposed to. Had to drive all the way down like 45 minutes to go to like one specific store that was doing it. And I get in there and they're like, oh yeah, we don't have your pre-order. Or your pre-order item. They had the pre-order, but they didn't have the pre-order item. Like, I drove all the way to bumfuck down here to find this damn thing, and you don't have the item. They sent me somewhere else to get it, and I was very livid. Because I wasn't driving at that time either. I wasn't driving at that time, so my dad had to take me down.
Soldier is the highlight of the day for me. He thinks, this little stick right here.
So I don't think I even touched it because I'm like, I went through too much trouble to use this damn thing.
You know, it's different in land, in Jamrock, and in GRIH. It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union, to the company, not daring to come here more often. This place has fallen between the cracks, the jurisdictions of our two precincts. We run this city. West of the
Jamrock
river is
and
our
GRIH.
city. It's incredibly hard. Human beings are
Okay.
hard. But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works, our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
Night. Captain Ptolemy Price steps
No.
into the yard. A piebald horse waits by the motor.
I'm really curious about what these Isprits are. If it's just him actually just kind of like his mind wandering off entirely, or if it actually does link to something. I'm super curious to see how that pans out, if anywhere. It's a mystery in a mystery, and I like it a lot.
Rows of houses on either side, hunching over the sidewalks, and Precinct 41 with its dome roof growing distant. Around him, the streets are silent. A kid on the corner waves at the captain as he takes the turn on Petition and Main. The horse neighs. The captain nods back. Thanks, kid, he thinks. He's grateful.
Me too. But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes.
Yeah, you're probably right. Well, how do you think today went?
Well, we inspected the victim's body, so that's good. It was not easily approachable in that state.
Thank
We
you.
did it. I would say our initial inspection was very thorough, and we have solid leads to follow up on. Then you shot him in the chest, which wasn't ideal. But we did manage to get him down from the tree. So as they say, all's well that ends well.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks. Really was hoping you forgot about that one, but you know, that's fine. Still can't believe I missed
Being
that shot.
sober tends to help with precision. Anyway, perform the field.
Come on, I had like a 30%
Without
chance of
some
hitting it.
things we can
How did I
handle.
miss? How could I lose?
I still feel like we're missing something. But we performed a thorough search of the premises of the crime scene. That's great.
He's right. You could smell it. That something is missing. Even under the overpowering odor of the corpse.
Can we go back to it
Now,
eventually?
as for interviews, my list of people to talk to here in Martinez, I mean.
Yes.
Very important indeed. Well,
That's my
we
forte.
conducted
Unlike most cops, I understand how important communication is in our
He
line of
wasn't
work.
particularly forthcoming with
Like,
useful
no, let me tell you a secret. It's not just important in our line of work. It's important in every line of work, but damn well you will not see it in every line of work. Especially on Craigslist listings.
We tried to interview the Wild Pines rep, but she asked us to do something for her first. Fine, so be it. I have a feeling Joyce knows how dangerous the situation really is. We have to get her to talk to us. Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's this really running? You run a lot. Is that a stand-up Precinct 41 practice?
My mommy's fast. The rest has to try to keep up. I'm training for long distance running. I want to raise money for charity. That's just how we roll in Precinct 41. I don't know why I do the things I do. I'm just fucking crazy. Training.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age. And in those hills.
Yeah, I think Kirk Chicken's definitely his dad be like, I fully get that one. That makes
Nice
plenty
shoes,
of
by the way.
sense.
I like the green. Goes with the orange.
Well, thank you.
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
You deserve, after
He's
today.
so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
Damn it, Kim has it all. Kim definitely deserves. After the day that he went through with my shit, he definitely deserves a cigarette or two. Maybe something a little bit harder. How'd you get so cool, Kim?
You mean this?
No, just
This isn't
the whole package, Kim. How did you
unnecessary
become so
trouble for
cool?
real.
I actually want to know. And unhealthy.
Keeping the habit within the parameters he's given himself takes a lot of focus. It would be easier to simply quit.
Right then.
Yes. It's been a long and eventful day. They're quite limited, actually. The
I do like
power
how they
of
do
the
summarize the
system
things you've gone through
citizens
throughout the day,
initiates
too. That's
most
really, really
frequently
nice.
Is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
Power to abuse?
Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station. Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM.
Yeah, that's fair.
The RCM's primary role is to ensure safety. We are not really supposed to play any part in the economic structure of Revachol. We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station cold sleep. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
Yeah.
You can't. Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught. It's about power projection. Thus far, they seem to mostly show up.
When
that just
power
works.
calls you, you come. But power itself is a fragile trick of perception.
You're right, Authority. That's a good
As you may
point.
have gathered from the fact that we are expected to carry a record of our kills, like the one in your watermarks, we are permitted to use whatever force is necessary, and strongly admonished not to abuse that power.
So wait, if I
You
go
have to
on.
supply compelling evidence for why it was necessary to use lethal force. In these cases, your partner is usually...
Gee, that's definitely not hitting home at all. Definitely nothing paralleling that in the real world or anything.
Not a good position to be in, by the way. Internal Affairs handles these cases thoroughly, by cross-examining you for inconsistencies.
Definitely nothing recent in the
hard
news
to cover
yet
for
again,
one,
showing
which is
that this is kind of a shitty circumstance we're in. Nothing like that.
Yes. The last time was 4 years ago.
He says it matter-of-factly and moves on.
We don't convict. We arrest and send them to...
I have all the
coalition
patience for
government
Kim. Like,
offices.
I know I kind of rushed you in certain conversations with other
Prosecution
people, but
works off our
Kim,
testimonies,
I give all the time in the
which is
world
why it's
to.
paramount to keep them.
It's just really nice to hear him talk to me.
A coalition government. and
I think this is the way people felt about the that heart cube from Portal.
The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less. Or perhaps it is better to say we were alone to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Revachol or the coalition government founded the RCM. Silence. A great comment to such a conundrum.
I got an achievement for that. Really get Kim to trust you. Goodest of the good cops. Really get Kim to trust you. Damn, alright. I appreciate that. I really like Kim too. I'm glad Kim also apparently really likes me, despite begging for money in front of his face, and him having to realize that my gun's gone, and my badge is gone, and I don't have any tools, and I found my stuff in the garbage can, and I pulled stuff from the garbage can to where? Kim's very accepting of my ways.
The world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
But say I didn't know.
Okay. They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
What do you think
Moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen.
It is more than that. There's some kind of affection in him.
Yes, I did, when I was younger. In my 20s, I considered myself a moralist. A blue forget-me-not, a piece of the sky. They're not all that bad, but the years have changed that. I don't know what I believe in now. No, I believe in
the Insane Clown Posse definitely needs some level of oversight. Let's be real here, Crooked Tricky. They definitely need some level of oversight. Can't be going around here acting all insane. Talking about magnets and shit. We gotta keep this shit under control.
Do you?
We are the stooges of the world's biggest bourgeois organization, protecting bourgeois rights. Immigrants, little because fucking men are turned to damn. The second part, I don't have an opinion. Yeah.
No, we are stooges of the world's biggest bourgeois organization, protecting the people of Revachol. That's the hand we were dealt. Without the MI, we would be common vigilantes. Then you will adore Martinez. For many of these people, the Union especially, vigilantes is precisely what we are.
This is fair.
Personally,
see, overseen by the Vago Corporation. Oh my god, that is something I have not heard of in so many years. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, what a life, what a world. Thank you for this.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
A cigarette and looks through the door. I still have my flashlight though, Kim. Hey, Kim. Kim. Hey. See my flashlight? It's right here. Look at this thing go. I'm like, okay. Got this flashlight right here. Hey, Kim. Have you seen my flashlight? Hell yeah. Alright. I'm gonna stop annoying Kim. He has a whole nother day with me. So I should let him be. He has at least, well, potentially up to 6 more days of flashlight action.
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year.
That's why I trust you. Yo, the flashlight stays the whole conversation. He knows I'm a man of my word. Alright, Kim. I'm glad Kim really trusts me with this flashlight. See you in the morning. Yep. What's that on the ground there? Don't look into my room. Don't judge me. Empty cassette case. Oh, sweet. Wait, can I pick up this bottle? Wait, what if I start my own room in terms of like bag stuff? Hold on. I can't unequip the flashlight. That'd be ridiculous. Can I pick that up? No, I can't clean up my own room. That's kind of sad. Well, I can pick the one up on the table, but not the one anywhere else. Oh yeah, there's that fan thing that I was being told to look at the entire
This
time.
fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck. so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Meh. Okay.
The
press pull the
blades
fan.
come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
All right, now I can grab the tie.
You swoop up and catch the tie.
God.
Snap.
Okay. I thought that was a 1 and a 3. I'm like, Jesus God, game. I am not
The
rolling
nectar
good.
is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with
4 or 5 different patterns. Holy shit.
The knot reminds you of a noose. If it's your friend, why was it up there? Who ties their friend to a ceiling fan? Maybe this thing
Oh
is
no,
dangerous.
Jen. You might be right though. He's not exactly the best off either. He's gone through a lot of shit today. Well,
The lights are on.
Oh. Were they? They were off before? They were off before? Okay. All right, let's go to bed.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours.
I have a fear that if I start this now, it will lead me down to, well, let's just sleep.
The bed is cold.
Crawl in. God, that's my bed too. Jeez.
The sheets feel at once coarse. and
I thought it was the
clammy
couch.
against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes.
Hey, I finished day 1 at least though. Made it through
And
day
then
1.
Sleep doesn't come.
Oh. Oh.
And then sleep doesn't come.
Oh.
Maybe it's the bed's fault. It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it? Something to do with, what was it
Well, who
that the
killed him?
lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brain waves. Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
I guess this is his ability to solve cases. I managed to avoid drowning. I did not die to apparently drowning or the chair, which so many seem to have fallen victim to. I didn't know there was a quote-unquote opportunity to drown, but
Do you remember the scent of your childhood? Do you remember your wife's hand on your face? That's right, funky baby. And you just stood there. One hand on the bottle, and the other on
this is
your
good.
dick.
It's probably
Watching her
fine.
go. Let it all be dragged away from you. Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours? No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium. Everything. The Pale and the Isolas on the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history.
Okay.
You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people, and you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
I fucked up. I can
You're
come back
not
from this.
coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours, bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding? You're trying to what? I can't
Okay, we're going back to the brain
This is
aspect,
just
the
a
base
word
brain
train
aspect.
now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry,
this unnourishing? There's something wrong with your thoughts.
God, there's another type?
New type of hangover. Oh yes, party boy. And it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Glad I still have this flashlight, though. Even in my dreams, I dream of flashlight. Flashlight, very important. Very good. Take breaks, talk to strangers, explore. I'm doing more of that than I am doing actual police work, I feel like.
Good going, buddy.
Oh my god, what the hell was that?
Oh, just a dream. You have
Day has started. Flashlight is on.
Than you did last night. You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think?
Fuck you. The pants stay on. Hold on, no. Crooked tricking. You definitely, you definitely know the feel of a nice jogger, though. I purchased some nice joggers for my guy here. You know the feeling of good joggers. The pants stay on in this situation, and I feel like he'd be inclined to agree. No,
that's not really true. Your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system.
Oh, shit.
Time to get some more.
Oh.
Don't do that. Stay strong. The hangover will wear off. You don't need to keep doing this to yourself.
I need to get more of it then. Detecting is my life. Opt in.
Speed is a potent central nervous system stimulant.
I got a flashlight, though.
All day yesterday, despite your debilitating hangover. How else did you think you even got up from this floor?
Look at this. Look at this. This is all the visual stimulant I need.
Holy vow
Another day in the shit factory.
Years ago, with me. To wake up exactly 7:30 every morning until the day you die. Don't be silly. There was no vow.
I want to in my lifetime. I lozenge. Yeah.
That was the only reason you got up.
Oh god, yeah. You can't be much worse off, Jim. Oh god. Damn. No, I could take this. I am not gonna be looking for speed.
Are you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically, a week. Let's be honest. 2 weeks. Maybe 3.
Yeah, I've been wearing joggers for most of my day, crooked tricking, so I'm like, yeah. Also, these joggers slap. Alright.
Suit yourself, slow, sad shell man. See how you do without your spark.
Interesting. I kind of want to see how this goes. Like, this is just worse than my stats and how I play for the rest of the game. Well, not game. Well, game. Yeah, I guess for this run of the game, I should say. But that said, I could hit that save real quick. Use bits and replace the contents of the game tile, whirling and rags. I don't know. It's a new save, I guess. So I don't know. Yeah, the different parts of the psyche talking to with one another and kind of combating with each other is just really, really good because it's like it's essentially what happens to us on a daily basis. It's just a matter of, you know, what wins out, what doesn't win out, what do you listen to more, what has more capabilities to infiltrate your thoughts and actually come to a conclusion versus other things when they fail out. It's like, well, I didn't even think about that actually. And there's plenty of moments where it's like, yeah, I didn't even think about that all the way through. You're absolutely right. It's super, super cool. Pajama pants are formal pants, right? Thanks to Pan. I mean, look, like at least 3 of the 5 days of the week, I'm wearing pajama pants at work. So at work, which is right here, just to my right here, right here, right of here. So realistically, I also entirely understand it. I agree. Pajama pants are formal pants. You've done nothing wrong, Jen. Oh gosh. But that said, thank you all for hanging out. Greatly appreciated. We actually made it through the first day of this game. We made it pretty. We actually got some distance on the game despite having a quote-unquote bonus stream day. So definitely want to call that a personal win for myself here. Definitely happy that I actually got some opportunity to play a little bit and have some fun. So thank you all once again. Greatly appreciate it. You want to hang out for a little bit longer? Looks like Doc's drawing something. I'm gonna go. Let's go watch Doc draw a thing because Doc is cool, and hopefully he's feeling a little bit better. But that said, thank you all for hanging out. Greatly appreciate it. I'll be back in with everyone's favorite RPG, Grandia 3 tomorrow, and then otherwise, have a good one. Have a good rest of your weekend, and I will catch you all then. Take care of yourselves. It probably helps if I hit enter on the rating part of it. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Let rise. Yeah, get in there and say, let rise.